was a TikTok joint, and it was like, Cherry.
Yeah.
TNT.
I'm coming.
How far are you?
How hard?
Like 8 minutes.
8 minutes?
A few minutes out.
She didn't catch that.
All right, nigga. We'll see you when you get here.
She's like, I'm coming. How hard are you coming? No.
Nah, there's a TikTok going around now that I do actually like a little bit. One of them dances, cause I know what you mean. It's like they be doing freestyle stuff, it seems, until one of them catches, and then everybody follows that one and redoes it. But Tory Lane's new song or whatever, I guess they be doing a TikTok to his joint. I actually kind of fuck with it.
The Megan Thee Stallion song comes to mind.
Which one?
I don't know what it's called. It's like Bad or something. I don't know what it's like. You know.
Bad. Classic, boozy,
yeah,
ratchet.
yeah.
That's what's happening. Savage.
Yeah, Savage. Yeah. It was like all the girls do the exact same set of moves to it. You know what I'm talking about?
That was a TikTok.
All the white girls.
That was a straight TikTok structure.
All girls or just the white girls?
No. All
okay.
girls. Yeah, that was a straight TikTok
Okay.
choreography where anybody could have done it.
It was simple enough.
Because all the moves were
corny.
corny. Yeah, so anybody could have done it.
Right.
All right, let's open this
Hey,
up.
look at this dance I created.
Let's
Totally
open this
didn't steal it
up,
from a black girl.
So that we can, she's only 8 minutes out, so we'll start and she'll just jump in.
You can count on it. You can count on it. You can count on me. You can count on me too. You can count on it. You can count on it. You can count on me. You can count on me too. You can count on it. You can count on it. You can count on me. You can count on me too. You can count on it. You can count on it. You can count on me. You can count on me too. Money.
Welcome to the Three Oak Podcast, where even the artists can be fans. AJ the Menace.
Shane and Petty.
And Jeff.
And Leon Gamble back here in this bitch.
Yo. And then Cherry TNT. It says compromised password on my phone.
Oh, shit.
Password.
Right. On my whatever.
Too many try. Oh. You got
Honestly,
it.
I feel like it always says that, though.
Oh.
But this is the podcast where even the artists can be fans. And we back, y'all. And we're back, y'all. Everybody's back in full attendance. It was like,
We're back in
it's
it
like
back.
we had 2 weeks of like part-time. It was me and Cherry 1 week.
Yeah.
Then me and Shane 1 week. And
Yeah,
then
that's
Leon's been here, but me, Cherry, Shane, me, Cherry, Leon.
Yeah.
But now everybody's back. Cherry will be here in like 3 minutes. So,
Yeah.
Jeff, you gotta tell us how your trip was.
Oh man. Oh, it was great. It was great. It was it was nice to just act like I didn't have a job for 2 weeks.
Right.
Yeah, it was nice, man. It was
How long was you down there?
2 weeks. 2 weeks. Yeah, it was a lot of sun, a lot of tropical fruit and fish eating, and a lot of beach time. We did some island hopping, which is crazy.
Like on your own boat? Do y'all rent a boat or something?
So we took a ferry from one place to the next, but I got my first stamp on my passport, which is crazy. I've had a passport
really?
for a minute, yeah, because we went to like the British Virgin Islands, so you gotta.
You gotta go through customs when
Tortola.
you get off the ferry or whatever.
That's where my mom is from.
Tortola, and then we went to Virgin Gorda, so yeah, which is insane.
Really?
It's like Pirates of the Caribbean straight up.
What?
It's wild. I'll show y'all pictures in a little bit, but
Yeah,
like,
for
it's
sure.
Damn.
Can you get that a little bit closer?
Oh,
A little bit
okay,
closer.
yeah.
You really just need to tilt the mic because it's
Tilt it
like,
up a little bit, yeah.
yeah.
Let's tilt here. But yeah, man, it is better. We good? Check.
Well,
check.
no,
that is
turn
better,
the
but
mic
tilt it,
because it's
yeah.
flat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so she-
like that.
Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, okay. There we go.
Jeff was out there like the big pimpin' video by Jay-Z.
Basically.
Right.
Basically.
I've only been to St. Thomas, but like the cruise version of going to an island. You know, where you just like get off the boat docks, you get off, hit the little shops that are at the dock,
Right.
and you get back on the boat. That's just the extent of what I've done
Yep.
in St. Thomas.
It's a really fun place, man. It's crazy. Especially to experience it that way. Like I'm chasing a bunch of locals around, so it's like totally different experience than somebody
Right.
like, sitting
Than
hopping
a
off cruise ship.
tourist experience.
Yeah, they're like you have
Yeah,
4
you jumped
hours.
in, you jumped into regular life
Right.
when you got there.
Right. And it's like and actually to add another element to it, my first cousin just moved there like a year ago.
What?
Yeah, his girlfriend got a really good job there, and they live there now.
Oh, so you got to link up with them.
And in his house
It's
is like
crazy.
it's like drug dealer grade.
What?
He can his view is like it's gotta be he has to be able to see 2/3 of the island. Like,
Damn.
his view is insane.
That's
man.
fire.
So what's the money like down there? Like the conversion?
I mean, well, it's U.S. dollars. It's
Oh,
US.
it's
Yeah,
US,
yeah, because
but
it's part of the U.S. But
Oh yeah, it is part. But are things cheaper though?
No. I mean,
I haven't been there since 2013. But
like,
yeah.
I remember when
groceries.
y'all made that video too when y'all went. I remember that.
Groceries and stuff are crazy expensive. Like, I mean, like it's and gas is probably like $1 or so more than it is here.
Oh, it is. Oh, damn.
But
You can't drive as far either though. So it ain't.
And then
like
you drive on the left, right?
Yeah,
it's left drive.
You
It's
drive on the left
drive,
side of the road.
Which like I've somehow gotten to the point where like I just casually left drive. Like I just drive.
Really?
Like I've got to the point now where I drive there, man.
That's how it is in Jamaica too, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I don't
A
think
lot
I've
of other
ever.
countries.
I've never driven
me,
on the left side, so I don't even know what it would feel like.
it would fuck
It's
me up.
like-
I know that.
It's like you're driving on the left, which like you can get used to that because like you just do what everybody else does. Like you're not gonna
Yeah.
fight traffic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like,
Right,
you just
right,
do as
right.
other people, and
Yeah.
it's like you instead of
You'll think about it a little bit, but you'll be able to make the trip.
Yeah, you'll fall
Right.
in place
Yeah.
easily.
Like-
fall in place.
the most difficult part about it is like at some points it's kind of like on like a courtesy system almost because like your right turns are like your left. You have to yield to people
Yep.
when you're turning right instead of
Yep.
left. You know what I mean? Instead of
Gotcha.
because-
But
so-
left, you could turn left on right.
right.
You can turn left on red.
On red,
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
right,
yeah,
right.
yeah.
That's the weirdest turn to me though, is a left turn because you're so close to the curb.
Right.
You're not you're like I'm not used to being that close, making that
On
extra-
that
Driver's side.
Yeah.
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 Are there steering wheels
Well,
on
they'll
the right
still-
side in Jamaica though?
There are. They have them on the. They have them on the right sometimes, but you still have all
American
different vehicles.
cars.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
you'll
anything
have-
could be there.
Exactly.
Can be
In
imported.
St.
in.
Thomas, it was still on the left side.
Wheels still on the left.
Okay, all
Because
right.
their imports are from America mostly, I think.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
But but it's like I get more so than driving on the left. What's like the roads themselves are what is like it's wild. Like because it's you are like
They're more narrow. And
Yeah,
all
you
that.
are.
Yeah, narrow.
yeah, and it's
Damn.
like everything you're constantly turning like the and you're always on the side of a mountain.
Always on a
all
hill.
the time. Yeah, on a hill. Yeah, or going up a really really steep hill.
That might drive
or-
me crazy. I don't know if it would.
And you're driving on roads that doesn't seem like they should be able to fit 2 cars,
Right.
But they fit 2 cars.
but they can squeeze by.
Not
Right,
only do
right,
they,
right.
Not only do they squeeze by, they do it really fast.
Really?
Like,
Oh, yeah.
they do it like if you ride with someone that's been there, that's lived there, that's a local.
They out there whipping.
Yeah, yeah. You busting a strong 60, going like
Yeah.
this close to the next person.
Yo, they'll have you in there like quenching your cheeks, like
Yeah.
the whole time.
Damn.
You be in there
Yeah.
grabbing on the sun, like
Yeah.
it's. But beautiful place. I'm saying like.
You think you'll retire there?
We definitely go, yeah.
Definitely gonna retire there?
I think, well, so like, I feel like we gotta live there at some point because,
Gotcha.
like, retiring there, like, it's because of how it is. Unless you
Tropical
can
storms
afford
and
to,
stuff.
yeah. Well, and also like just
man, yeah.
life there in general is like, kind of,
The idea is to have property there.
yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I think. I don't know if it's the same for you, but that's what it
Yeah.
is for
No,
me.
I agree. Yeah. Yeah.
It's
that
like I
property
want to
there.
have property both places.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know? And I can go home and become. I could do it all.
Because you could just come and go like
Yeah,
because the killer
yeah.
is your lodging. If you can buy a plane ticket down there, like you can just live like a local, just buy your
And just
fresh
buy your-
fish,
yeah,
buy your
you're
groceries,
good.
whatever. It's
You're
expensive,
good.
but if you buy groceries, you can live. You can
Right,
live.
right.
And like the cool thing is that, like I said, it's such a tropical place. If you have, like everybody has mango trees and like fruit trees everywhere and stuff. So you really like tropical produce is pretty cheap. Like you could buy it.
Oh,
There's
okay.
fruit stands on the side of the road
It's
everywhere.
right there. You can
Gotcha.
grow it
Yeah.
yourself. You can buy it. It's right there.
Yeah.
Like every fruit and veggies and stuff, that's there.
It's there, yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
straight up, like it would be like we get up in the morning and we had we get
So
up
it's
in the
really
morning.
just the meat part, but all the other accessories, herbs, and all that is all that's easy to get.
Right. And like the other
Everybody's a
thing too
farmer.
is like there's a culture of vegetarianism like that's pretty decent size there. And so like man, their vegetarian food is fire. Like they
Yeah,
can-
when it's the culture, you have time to perfect it.
yeah.
Right,
So
yeah.
like you can it's not that hard to like eat just fish or like kind of be a vegetarian in a lot of ways. But yeah,
Gotcha.
if
Or
you're-
a
if you have
pescatarian.
Or a pescatarian.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Right.
I could easily be a pescatarian.
Yeah.
Like replacing out, like never eat, like just white meat, like that's easy. Like
Yeah.
fish and white meat,
Yeah.
I could do that for sure.
Because like,
I just don't want to cook nothing.
right.
But I'm ready to eat it at all. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
Facts.
Like I just don't want to cook it. Like
There's lots of restaurants, lots of this. You know, tons of food. You know,
Yeah.
you can always find food. That's good. You know what I mean? But
I want to go down there, and I want to go to Jamaica with you too.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going.
Like I want to
I'm
go
probably going
like
in
to
December.
St. Thomas with y'all, Jamaica with you. Like I don't want to do the tourist thing.
right,
Like,
right, yeah. You
I want
gotta
to do
see
like
it that
regular,
way.
regular life. Like
Well, we
what you
got
got to do
lodging.
today.
Yeah,
Like
we got lodging already, man, right in the main island.
yeah.
So we
right.
Yeah.
Like we got to go to the grocery store today. All right, well let's hit it. You know
I'm
what I'm
telling
saying?
you, I'm
Yeah.
telling you, it is like it's worth it, man. It is like it's a crazy experience. Like I said, it's like you know it is when you go and you treat it like and you get to see it like a local. It's like so as like a tourist, they kind of like the hotels are all on a beach, right? So
Oh yeah, true.
but like
true.
the beach is everybody's beach. You cannot own a beach. It's not like
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
like a beach is everybody's beach. So
Oh yeah, we have private beaches in America, right?
yeah, I
think so. I don't
well,
really know.
well, no, I don't think you. No, you can't. No, there's no private beaches. Yeah, like you can
okay.
put your house right on it, and you can put fences all the way up to it, and everything you can do all kinds of little things. But I think like the ocean is everybody's ocean. Like the beach is the beach. You know, you can't own the ocean.
I would never want to live at the beach, but I'm an American saying that. That's from the Philadelphia area. So like my first
Yeah.
experience of beaches was Atlantic City.
Right, right. Sleazy.
Yeah.
Man, I remember
You
Atlantic
know,
City,
needles in the
man.
grass,
Right.
needles in the sand. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, I mean, Carolina beaches are better. Obviously,
Yeah.
anything is better than Atlantic City Beach.
Yeah. Right.
But yeah, still, it's just like I have zero beach culture. I'll do beach things, but I have zero beach culture just because it's like I don't know. I just never liked the beach like that.
Yeah.
But like,
You didn't spend a lot of time at the
it's
beach.
different
like,
when you're
yeah.
from somewhere.
You from
Where the
Wilmington.
where the sand is
Yeah.
white and the water is
It's
crystal
different,
blue.
yeah.
You know
No,
what I'm
it's
saying?
different. It's
To the
different.
where you
Yeah,
can see
yeah.
the sand,
Yeah.
like it looks like it's just like see-through water.
Right.
Yeah, it's not even
right.
blue.
It looks see-through. It
Yeah.
looks so see-through. It's not even blue. So it's
Yeah.
like it's different when it's like that.
And the
I'll probably
culture
become more of
matches.
a beach person then.
and
you know?
and like warm water.
Right, right. Like or like like you see, yeah, or like the contrast is nice. It's like
Yeah.
it's cool, but it's nice because it's hot. It's hot. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? But like it's and like
Is it
the
like
culture's
sun heat or
just totally
humidity?
different. It's no humidity. It's like
See,
tropical.
I could deal with
Sun.
It's
sun
just hot.
heat.
Yeah, the
I could
sun
deal with
is
dry
real.
heat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
But
you
it
gotta
gets
put
it gets
sunscreen on.
hotter here, in like a
Yeah,
lot of
For sure.
Yeah.
Bro, it'd be
Yeah.
fucking 85 degrees, 90 degrees
Yeah.
at nighttime here.
Right.
Like,
Yeah, right,
because
yeah.
of the humidity.
No, it is a little different.
And
but
even New
it's-
York, like the beaches, like Atlantic City, that water is like hurricane water.
Right, right.
That water is like
It's runoff.
Dark
it's,
blue.
It's criminal. You know what I'm saying? It's
Cold
like-
as shit.
It's cold. It's dirty. It's black. Like
it's like a mixture between blue and brown.
can't see nothing. You can't see anything. Your foot is just stepping where it's stepping.
It's like so. It's like way more sharks, way worse visibility. Like
Right.
you cannot see shit.
Yeah.
Right.
So
right.
like a bad mixture. Yeah, it's like
And you just can't. There's no just calm water. It's just like waves all the
Right.
time.
Yeah, it's nasty.
But like it's weird though. That is one thing I did notice. I kind of do like the waves. I kind of like the waves because like
Yeah.
it's something like you can.
Oh
you
yeah,
can, you can surf
waves
and
are
stuff.
dope to look at. Yeah,
They don't
and
have
I
those.
can boogie board. So
They don't have waves in like in the Virgin Islands like that.
Because the water is just.
it's like just flat.
It's flat,
It's like a
yeah.
swimming pool.
oh,
Yeah,
I'm
it's like
just- I'm laughing at
a
you.
natural swimming pool.
It's like a natural swimming pool.
Because I'm laughing at you because your flex in that moment was like a boogie board.
I can boogie board. You know, I get busy. I get busy on the boogie board. I always wanted to try surfing. I always wanted to
Yeah,
try
same here.
surfing and skimboarding. Skimboarding, you could do that anywhere.
I've skimboarded before.
I haven't done either, so I can't really.
Yo,
Yeah.
I can't really speak.
It's hard.
like
It's extreme.
the falls.
The falls are savage. But
It's
this
like
is the
that?
thing.
Because
It's
you're in
like
really shallow water. Yeah.
I used to do that. I used to do the whole throw your skateboard,
Oh yeah, yeah.
run
yeah.
and jump on your skateboard,
okay.
which is essentially the same
Same
thing.
Same thing. That's all it is.
So
yeah.
it's like I know what the feeling is.
Okay.
So it's like I know I could get it down.
Yeah,
I know I
yeah.
can get it after a couple tries.
You
know
just
what
have
I'm
to like you have to jump on it and lean into it. You have to
Right,
put your weight
right,
forward
right.
because if you put
Because
your weight
once-
backwards, you're going off.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
yeah.
like if you've ever gone into a half pipe on a skateboard.
Lean into
you
it.
have to
Yeah,
lean into
you have
it.
to go into
If you
it,
don't,
yeah.
you're gonna slip and bust
You're
your
going
head.
backwards.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
you're going backwards.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, I've always wanted to try skimboarding, but then the extreme skimboarders, they like jump off the mini waves
Oh really?
that
Yeah.
come out. Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
once you get your speed going, those little waves that come in, they'll dip in, jump off those, and then go back out. Yeah, they're like
It
That
gets
shit be crazy.
See, the only reason I wouldn't want to surf is because of all the coral reef shit and all that stuff. Like, that's the only stuff that bothered me when it comes to surfing and all that. I'm like, I
Coral
don't
reef will tear you up. Boy.
So like you can like fun surf, like North Carolina, it's like fun surf. Okay, cool, right? But like, if you want the best surf, yeah,
You gotta go to
it's
Cali.
always something dangerous. as
Something
hell.
dangerous out
Yeah.
there,
It's
bro.
something, like you
Yeah.
said, like the best surf is like directly above fire coral.
That's crazy. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck am I doing
Cherry's
that for?
here.
Saw the shadow.
Right.
Yo, take all the equipment.
Yeah, we do. They'll be all right.
Hey,
Yo.
coming here with a blue beverage.
Head up, chest out. I was waiting for Cherry before we really got into these topics, and I have a story time for y'all.
You have a story time? Yeah, get our blankets.
Yeah, I have a story time. I got a
Why?
what you mean?
Product placement.
Oh, just eat. Why you look?
You look like you
Why
look like
you look stressed like that?
I don't know.
Melted
Shit, I
into
touched
the
your
couch.
boobs.
She looks so stressed.
Yeah.
I'm
Are you okay?
I groped her on camera.
Are you okay?
Yes.
You are? I can't tell if you were
Nigga,
stressed
you
or
look
if you just
tired.
finished like laying dick.
I
Like, you
am.
look,
Yeah, you don't
I
know.
got home at
what
like I
don't know
think
which
I went to
one.
sleep at like 7 this morning.
Damn.
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus.
He's a partying.
Damn. How do you feel?
Yeah. My
do you
head
feel?
hurts.
Yeah,
Yes.
naturally. Yeah.
Wait, so
But
you
damn.
say you went
I woke
to
up at
sleep
10 and my head
7?
hurts.
Yeah.
Do you have
I
any
got
water
home
with
about-
you? Oh, you have something. Okay.
I got some caffeine.
Okay.
Did you drop that key off this morning
Huh?
at the shop?
I had to go meet him. Yeah, I want to go meet him.
Okay. You
But
going over there after this?
no, because I think there's like metal in the walls where he's trying to put like a stud.
But
So
yeah,
he
you
has to
can't
get
screw
a
into-
right.
You
He
got
got
a different type of
he
anchor.
got to get an anchor for it. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's what we're doing next.
Okay.
But yeah.
Yeah, she getting everything ready. I was gonna follow her over there to do a setup or whatever with her, or just like record.
Huh?
You already got all your stuff from
For
your
the most part,
yeah.
just trying to get this shelf up so I can start putting shit up, opening shit, see what I got. Because right now I just got boxes everywhere.
Inside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't you just ask the 3 York Podcast to come help you?
What?
Why
There's
didn't, why didn't, why didn't
there's
you,
nothing I can do right
why
now
didn't you
until I
lean
get
on
that
Why
shelf
didn't you
up.
lean on your family for help?
Because there's nothing I can do until I get that shelf up. Because there's like no space for me to
Even
put
operate
anything.
around.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I feel
yeah.
that. I feel that.
I got to see how.
You
I
need
got
one of
to.
those type of shelves. It might be too big. I don't know.
No, I got a
I don't know
baker's
what
rack.
Oh, okay. I know
I got
what
a
those
baker's
are.
rack. That's where I'm gonna put like my retail products.
Yeah.
And then I got some floating shelves that Leon bought.
Yep.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Did you get everything off your list? Off that Amazon thing?
Yeah, I still
Okay.
got like little miscellaneous shit that I need, like gloves and sugar scrub,
Peels and potions, right?
pills and potions. Yeah.
Loading soon. Coming soon
Yeah, it's
to a
coming.
Raleigh neighborhood near you.
It's coming.
Sounds like an R&B album.
All right, so
too.
I have a story time for y'all,
Okay.
and then we can jump into these topics. So
Oh yeah, please.
We talking about that girl.
Please talk about it.
we're gonna talk about that girl after this story time.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
That goofy ass nigga. All right. So y'all know the idea that I had for the back wall. I wanted to put a turf wall up.
Green, yeah.
A green turf wall, literally essentially putting grass on the wall.
Actual turf.
And actual turf, and then putting the signs and everything right back over it because it'll look good inside the grass. All right, so I've been scooping it out at Home Depot. Yesterday, cleaned my car out completely, had the seats laid down. I'm ready to make my purchase. You know what I'm saying? I go into Home Depot, and Home Depot has always moved a little slow. And this is the Tori. Fuck you, Tori. This is Tori at Home Depot. I remember your name, bitch. Because you tried me. You
When
tried
people
me,
make
and
impressions
you got
on you.
you got the right one today.
Wait,
Yeah.
Tori
Oh,
Tori is a
no.
girl?
Tori's a woman.
Oh.
Fuck her. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, shit.
Tori at Home Depot.
All right, Tori.
I go there, and I'm not gonna lie, Home Depot be moving kind of slow, so I didn't even let that throw me off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm sitting in the area waiting for somebody to come. I've asked 2 people though, and I'm on the phone with my mom. So at least 15, 20 minutes have passed before I even got help in the area that I was in the store. So I find a little paint bucket. I'm sitting down. I'm chilling. I'm on the phone with my mom, playing a little video game or whatever. She finally comes around. So the turf that I want, there's like 3 different types of turf in there. and the way that they have the pricing listing, I'm not 100% sure what pricing goes to what. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of guessing, but I'm just like doing the worst possible odds so I know how much I could possibly spend. She comes over, and I'm like, she's like, hey, what can I help you with? I'm like, hey, first I'm trying to figure out how much is this, are each of these in comparison to these, the prices that you have up. And mind you, they're big ass rolls. So they're big ass rolls on this like big conveyor belt.
Yeah.
Right. They sell it by the yard. Yeah.
Yeah, they sell it by the yard, and
Right.
it's like an automatic Ferris wheel with these heavy rolls of whatever type of carpet or turf they have. Some of them are completely saran wrapped up and say "do not cut." So I'm pointing to the one that I'm interested in, the type of grass that I'm interested in. I'm like, how much is this one? It says "do not cut" on it. She said, that was not for sale. I said, I can read that, but I asked you how much does it cost?
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So she's like, well, we can't cut this one. I said, listen, we get that.
I'm speaking English
I'm
here.
asking, how much does it cost? How much does this one cost compared to this one? Where do the prices match up, right? She's like, oh, okay, this one is whatever per square yard. That one's whatever per square yard. I said, cool, all right. Then this bitch got the nerve to say again after she tells me, but these two, we can't sell these. I said, listen, I understand that. I don't know why you
Understood.
keep reminding me that. So how about this? How about you show me, this is what I want. How about you show me the one that I can buy?
Wait, I need more picture. Black, white.
A white lady.
Okay.
White lady.
So I can know the.
He said,
With
paint me a picture.
With a crazy
paint me a
looking gut.
picture.
Ain't no black lady named Tori working at no goddamn Home Depot.
Right. Okay, so I'm giving her this look. Mind you, I got my sunglasses on too. And I'm already like, the fact that you keep telling me this shit ain't for sale, she's starting to irritate me at this point. I'm on like a level 5, 6 right now.
Yeah.
So
Every question
I
just
get
keeps
it.
going
Somebody
up.
put an online order and they ordered the last. I get
Right.
it. I understand.
So I'm like, when she says it again, I just looked at her and I said, so how about you show me the one that is for sale? Because you know what I want. Because you know what I want to buy at this point.
Yeah.
So she wrote, oh, okay. Dumbass. So then she rotates the thing around, right? It rotates it around, finds one that's already cut, that is for purchase. So the one that's for sale, that roll is directly below another roll that's not for sale. They look completely different, y'all. It's a clear difference. It's like somebody trying to tell you that this carpet right here is the same as the grass outside. That's how different they look. Different. You know what I'm saying? The color's different. The texture's different. Even the material on the backside of the turf is completely different.
Mm-hmm.
So when it comes back around, and she's like, I see it, and I said, oh, well, which one is this? Like, how much does this one cost? She said, this is the same thing as that. I said, it's not the same thing as that. How much does this one cost? I'm thinking, I'm thinking y'all have a mid-level at this point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because of how different they look. There has to be some sort of mid-level. She said, no, this is the same thing as this. I said, listen, do you see that? I said, do you see that? They're next to each other right now. Do you see the color? I got my glasses on. I took my glasses off. I'm pissed, bro. I'm pissed because now you playing with me. Took my glasses off. I said, look at those two colors right there. Are they different? They're a little different. Touch it. Touch them because they feel different now.
Put your head in it.
I
Put your
said,
face
touch
in it.
them. You know what I'm saying? She was like, they are a little different. I said, no, they're not a little different. They're obviously different.
There are a lot of different.
There are a lot of different. And I'm like, so that's why I'm asking. Does this one have a separate price point, or are you trying to tell me that this is the same price as this, and this one is clearly a higher quality than this one? She was like, they are the same thing. I said, no, they're the same price. They're not the same thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I said, okay. I said, well, I'm not buying this. You know this is the one that I want. How about you show me a roll that's for sale in the way that I want it to look?
Yeah.
She was like, we don't have any of that. I said, okay. She says, we have a 6-foot roll. And I'm like, a 6-foot roll? Like, what are you talking about? Bitch, just show me what I want to buy.
Yeah.
Why are you making this so difficult? I'm here ready to spend some money. Then as we walking down the aisle, there's like smaller size rolls. Now you want to ask me discovery questions. So what are you doing with this? But at this point, I'm on like 8 or 9 at this point.
Yeah.
So I'm not talking to her at this point. Like, I'm ignoring any question she has. Because I had already told her in the beginning of the transaction, I need 112 square foot. So she over here doing the math and shit for me. so this is roughly how much you're gonna pay. Bitch, I did the math already. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I don't need you to tell me how much it's gonna pay. If I know the square foot, I know how much it costs. Right.
Yeah.
It's not a hard math equation.
Yeah.
So then we start walking down the aisle. She shows me the shorter roll. She says, So what do you need this for?
To wrap your body in.
At that point, I'm mute. I'm like, no, you fucked that up. We're not talking no more.
Yeah, like
you fucked it up.
Yeah.
And I'm like, just show me where the 6 foot rolls are at. Don't ask me no questions. Just show me where the 6 foot rolls are at. Then she finally shows it to me, and she's like, okay, these are the ones we have. And I'm like, how much are they? And she's like, $14. And I said, so these are more expensive than the other ones. She was like, yeah. I said, okay, I don't want that then, obviously. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why the fuck would I want to spend more money when I don't have to?
Yeah.
So I said, so then I was like, she was like, yes, I mean, I guess that's all we have. And I'm like, okay, you know what? At this point, it's your job to tell me when the next time you're getting a new shipment in. You know what I'm saying? Or you could look up where the other stores are at. So she's like, we put an order in this week, we're getting it next week. And then she was like, so I'm like, okay, but do you know how it's gonna look? She's like, well, I'm assuming it's gonna look like that. I said, which is 2 different looks or whatever. Then I said, all right, at this point, it's your job to tell me what stores in the area have what I want. Then she's like, oh yeah, that's right. It's like I had to think for her, bro. It's just driving me fucking crazy. The first thing she says is, so Capitol Boulevard has 100 square feet. I said, and how many do we need, Tori? How many square feet do we
Look at my fingers.
I said, how many square feet do we need, Tori? She was like, 112, so that won't work, right? Exactly. How about you? The next time you tell me something, tell me who has more than 112 feet. She's like, how far do you want to go? I said, you just tell me who has more than 112 square feet, bitch, stop playing with me.
What the fuck, man?
Nightdale has 156. I just walked away. She said, I just walked away from her. I walked away. She said, have a good day. Didn't say a fucking thing. I didn't say thank you. I just walked away. I hate her.
What the
like,
fuck?
bitch, you got me fucked up, bro. Like, you over here playing these dumbass mind games.
I do
I gotta
feel
think
like-
for you.
I feel like sometimes employees easy like they make you help them. Like they make
Which
you
is ridiculous.
Yeah, they
what
force
the fuck?
you.
Where was the
Yeah.
customer service in
Yeah.
that?
That's the same. That's the conversation we had yesterday about this shit.
Yo,
I was like, the
that's-
first thing she should have done was try to figure out what's going on here.
Right,
Bruh.
Yeah.
Dog.
She's like, where you hanging this? What's the size of the room?
Why do we have to do all that? Why do we have to
I'm
do all
not
that? just
answering
to
none
come
of
to
her
this
questions. I'm
conclusion?
just staring at her because I'm like, oh no.
We don't have it. Nightdale does.
Right, that's it, bro.
Short conversation.
When she said Capitol Boulevard store has 100 square feet, that's when I said, oh, okay. And how much do we need? Because let's go ahead and we got to go through this
Yeah.
clearly.
How many fingers am I holding up?
Right. So why the fuck are you telling me about some shit that's not enough? You know what I'm saying? Like, I was very specific on what I needed. 112.
That is insane.
112. It's not my fault.
112.
Jesus Christ. So fuck Tori. And I was telling Leon, I was like, that shit made me not want to buy from. I'm gonna hit up Lowe's now.
You might be
Got me fucked up. You're like,
anti Home Depot. That's what they just.
yeah, it's like you done turned me
We gotta
off.
tag Home Depot.
Well,
Yeah, not that much better off, man.
I almost came home and sent an email because I'm like, this bitch is retired. Like, what are you doing right now, bro? Like, you were already 20 minutes late.
Yeah.
You kept telling me what I couldn't buy, and I'm clearly here trying to buy something. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hurry up and buy.
I'm clearly here to spend money, and you wasting my time by pointing out all the shit that's not for sale. It's like, I obviously want this. How about you show me the one that is for sale?
Yeah.
What the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
I don't
So,
know,
yeah.
man. What the fuck is up with just
A
people
lot of
in
people
general?
don't have that. I don't know, man. But I was just saying that goes back to people working at jobs who don't know shit about what they're doing.
Yeah.
Could be one of them things too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. And I don't.
That shit.
No,
Just
I won't say this.
say it.
I mean, it's Home Depot. You know, there's certain areas in Home Depot. I do kind of wish there was a guy there in that section. Like,
Should I stay away from saying? That's
yeah.
Oh,
But when I'm at Home Depot, bro.
I think I know what he's doing.
Okay, no, I don't feel bad. saying that.
Don't feel bad. I was gonna say.
I don't
Why
feel
are
bad.
women in hardware stores?
Yeah, I was gonna say,
it's-
don't feel bad, bro. I feel
It's
you
like
a little bit.
There's certain areas. It's like I'm not tripping, but it's like we about to be lifting heavy shit, right? You gonna have to. It's like we're wasting time by you being here because you can't lift the other end of this roll to begin with. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if I'm in the wood section, I'm lifting heavy ass lumber.
Right.
I've always had to. If it's some heavy shit, it's me and the guy. We lifting shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But anytime they put a woman in those areas, she's
They gotta
like,
call somebody else.
yeah, I'm like, you shouldn't be here. Put you in paint. You
She's
need to
like,
be in paint or
but
something.
she's like,
You know what I'm saying?
she's like, hold up, Randy's using the forklift.
Right, yeah.
Um,
like, so that shit be kind of frustrating. So I kind of felt like, and it's just like with women sometimes, women are just not direct. That's not sometimes, that's most of the time. They're just not nearly as direct as men. The way men communicate
It's way more
it's
direct.
to the fucking point. You know what I'm saying? And
Suppose-
that's
suppose you-
where a lot of disconnect is.
When I worked customer service, I was very direct. Like,
Yeah,
what do you need?
it's not consistent though.
All right,
Where
we
it's
don't
like,
have that. Let me find you something similar. Let's
So,
see if
like-
we can compare. We're gonna check.
But Cherry,
It
you
could
are
be like
the
a
most
training thing?
Cherry, you are the most
what?
feminine
It could be like a
nigga I've ever
training
met.
thing.
oh no, because apparently she was like, I think she's up there. Like they said something about lead Tory.
See,
Oh, she's
fuck-
probably like the
yeah.
lead
Matter of fact,
shift
I am gonna
manager or
send an
something.
email. I am gonna send an email because I'm gonna be like, I don't know if she's slow or she thought I was slow, but she had the right one. You
Maybe
know what I'm
she
saying?
has-
Like,
maybe she has like Asperger's or something.
well, you know how
I don't give a
retail
fuck
is,
what she
man.
has.
Retail is like
she
if
don't
you
need to
can-
be dealing with the public. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, like if you can get to
That's an
manager, at,
ableist
like,
comment.
if you can get to manager at Walmart or anywhere, like you can move fluidly throughout the retail.
Oh, yeah.
business.
Yeah,
Like-
bruh.
like, once you get a manager spot anywhere in retail, you can become a manager anywhere else in retail.
Yeah, that's
after that.
true,
Like,
that's true.
And they will hire you for that. But yeah, but also
But yeah.
like Home Depot used to just be filled with like a bunch of middle-aged people in general working there.
They did,
who
they
have
did.
done actual home improvement
Yeah.
projects.
it used to
yeah.
be, bro.
and like no
Back in
what
the day,
Allen
it was
here.
real people with knowledge in there.
That's
People
my thing.
who
It's
actually
not-
put their
yeah.
hands on shit, build decks, did
Right.
whatever.
Bro, it's so
Yeah.
rare when I find somebody at Home Depot like that nowadays.
Yeah.
But I remember back when I was younger, like even when I would go with my mom, bro, they had extensive knowledge.
Right.
Yeah.
Like it was, they were whatever you were trying to do. They were like, okay, yeah, I built a deck last year.
Yeah.
This is what
Oh,
I
yeah.
used.
Right. Oh, yeah.
But I should have used this. So I'm gonna tell you to get. You
Bro,
know what I'm
I was
saying?
trying to change my
Exactly.
shower head like a couple weeks ago, and I asked for a diverter. He looked at me like I didn't know. I was like, a diverter, bro. Where can I find the diverter? Like shower diverter.
Yeah.
Isn't that he was like a diverter?
Yeah.
I said, look, man, I found some chrome ones over here. Just show me where the brush nickel ones are.
Right,
Yeah.
bro. It's like, god
It
damn,
was
bro.
looking
Is
at me
this Star
crazy,
Wars?
bro.
Like, come on,
Looking at
man.
me crazy. I was
No,
like, this
right.
I
is
mean,
wild.
personally, I don't know what that is either, but
What?
I'm also a
diverter?
woman.
But you also don't work at a
But
hardware
you also
store.
and you also
Yeah.
don't work in
And so-
plumbing or
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
construction.
right.
So you got
Exactly.
some.
I tell people quick, I believe in gender roles. That's some shit I'm just
For
never going to be
sure,
into.
bro.
Put them on your
do not
catalog.
care.
That's all.
I
Suppose-
understand for-
She don't see. I believe in gender roles, but she don't believe in customer service, and that's my
yeah,
biggest
like,
issue.
yeah,
With her.
yeah.
that was
Like,
I don't
bitch,
know
you got
what
me
that was.
fucked up. Like,
And-
because
and-
outside of you not knowing what's going on, and then, bro, I really wish y'all could. I'm talking about. It was a clear difference. Like, y'all, if I told y'all this was the same as the grass outside, and you got the nerve to tell me those are the same price, I said, these are not the same. I said, put your hands on it. Touch it. No, you touch it.
He made her touch it.
Yeah, I did,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, put your
I made her
hands
touch it. I made her acknowledge that they
touch
look
it.
different, and I made her touch it.
Yeah.
Then I said, now feel on the back. They're different, right? So you can't tell me they're the same price.
Yeah. Now
Yeah.
paint the picture again. Age. What do you think?
Same thing.
40s.
Oh man.
40s.
Mid 40s.
Oh, man.
What she
late
look like though?
late 30s. White lady.
She might be 29. White people age like funny.
Yeah, white lady, 5'3", short, like pudgy. Kind of had like a
Don't you like she was clean?
She had like a Dolores Umbridge
Like
vibe.
a Rosie
but
O'Donnell?
a little
Yo,
bit-
chill out.
But a little bit more weight on her.
Wait, did you say who I think you just said?
Dolores Umbridge from Harry Potter.
Okay.
Yeah.
that's-
Oh wow.
But circular glasses, bob cut, dirty blonde.
I'm just getting Rosie O'Donnell.
She gives me the vibes like, she gives me like those like, she came from nothing vibes. But like, I think I'm the shit now because we have somewhere to go for the summer now. Like, we have a beach house now.
Yeah.
Like, she gave me those vibes. Like,
Okay.
but bitch, you still ain't shit. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like, those are the vibes she gave me. But just annoying. And then once she realized she couldn't outsmart me, once she realized if you want to play this mind game, bitch, we could go. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Once she realized that, all her little because it was like, I don't know if she thought she could outsmart me. I don't know what
That's
she
what I was
thought.
saying. That's why I asked you about race and all that, because I was just going to
Yeah.
say, like, if they were white, that they would probably assume, and, looking at what, oh, he's from the hood. Oh, maybe I'll have to,
Yeah,
like,
I think
put
once
everything down
she
here.
might have thought she could outsmart me, and she realized I was 20 steps ahead of her.
Yeah.
At that point, she knew it was food. Now I'm playing with you because I'm not buying shit in here.
You know, like
I will play with you for the next 20 minutes and walk out the store and not make a purchase. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you tried me at this point. There was no once the first the 2 minutes had passed in our interaction. At that point, I knew I wasn't buying anything.
Yeah, I was about to say, it wasn't
no matter
looking
what
good.
happened.
It wasn't looking
At
good
this
from the
point,
jump.
I'm strictly playing with you. Yeah, because you was playing with me.
That's something you could feel though when you walk in and you talk to somebody about a job or what you're trying to do, and they look at you and you're like, "Don't look at me like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about."
She had more of the vibe of
They didn't
she
even say
didn't
nothing,
want
you
to
just
do her
said,
job,
Okay.
and I was forcing her to do
But
her
she
job.
thought she could get away with not doing the job
She
because of
thought-
who she thought was in front of her.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
That's what I'm
it's-
saying.
Yeah,
Like if
and-
you were a
yeah.
white man in a.
It was either that or she knew she didn't want to fuck with these rolls. She didn't want to cut how heavy. You know, it could have been
Yeah.
that too. But it was like, now I'm about to really make you go through the whole thing.
Because she was
Like,
trying not to do her job.
Yeah.
Long story
Yeah,
short.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's
But-
like, what do they do to their employees at Whole Foods to make them that helpful?
Or
Because
Chick-fil-A.
or Chick-fil-A.
Wegmans
Like, I
as
need
well.
everybody to be on that.
Yeah,
page.
Wegmans is
Wegmans too.
on
I've been in
point.
there once
Yeah,
or twice.
Wegmans is on
They are on
point.
top of
Because
it.
that's
yeah.
straight up. If you go Whole Foods, you're like, oh, can you find me some squid tentacles actually like in the ink, please? Like something
Right,
random as shit,
yeah,
like
yeah.
something.
They
They'd
be
be like,
on it,
oh
they be
no,
on
no,
it.
actually, hold up. Our store in Singapore has it. I can have it. I
Yeah,
can have
that's
it
a fact.
Amazon to you.
And instead, since
like-
it's coming overseas, it won't be 2 days. It'll be 4.
Yeah, but it's okay.
But we'll give you 20% off.
Right, and
How's
actually,
that sound?
you know what? Actually, I get a discount. I'm gonna I'll have them ship it to my house, and then I'll just drive it to you. Like,
They be on that though. They do be on that. Yeah, that's a fact, bro.
so I'm
That's
like,
how I be feeling
It's all about good
Wegmans.
customer service, bro. Like for real.
Wegmans customer service is almost too good. I was in there with fucking Rob the other day, and we were checking out, and the lady had came. We was in self checkout. She came up. You guys have a good night, and he was looking like, "What the fuck? What you want to hit this?"
No, just make sure you keep
Oh.
the mic on you. Yeah.
Oh,
You was over there like,
but I was rapping. But no, like she
He was on
literally
stage.
like just came up and was like, "You guys have a great night, okay?" And he was looking like, you little bitch, the fuck. Like,
she
we
hit
stealing? And I'm like, nigga, no, it's just customer service. Like,
Right.
she know we not stealing. Clearly, she just we only got 4
Right.
fucking things, nigga.
Right,
Like,
right.
Yeah, like it used to get me sometimes when somebody would be like, "Okay, yeah, have a nice day, sugar." I was like, oh, she called me sugar, or you'd be like, "Sweetheart," you know?
Like-
Right.
Yeah, honey.
Anybody who's
I
moved,
say darling.
Anybody
Yeah.
who's moved from the north to
Yeah.
the south, the first customer service that we notice is a clear shift. Even though Chick-fil-A is top tier everywhere, even McDonald's, there's a difference down here than up north. Like
Yeah.
they're damn near throwing their food out the window. You damn near get your food thrown at you through the window in the Northeast. But even in the South, like even McDonald's, they're not hitting you with my pleasure every time. They're like, all right, there you go, have a good day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I've talked to so many people that moved from up north to the South, and they're like, bro, I thought they were like, I was the rude one, because even people at McDonald's are like strangely nice to me, and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it's like even that level of customer
That shit is
service
so
is
funny.
a shock. But it is like,
Northerners really be like thrown off by kindness.
But no, that's the thing.
I know,
Up
they're
north-
like, what that dumb
Westerners
shit?
too. Westerners
Yeah,
too.
man.
But what I noticed is that up north, they're not even really so much rude more than they
It's
just
not
speak a
rude.
different language. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
right,
See,
yeah,
not
and
even
it's
rude,
it's
just
not
like they speak a
rudeness.
different
It's
language.
just I'm here for this
Straightforward,
one
loud,
job.
I'm here for this.
Right.
I'm here for this
Boom,
one job.
yeah.
Bye. You don't need anything.
Exactly.
Keep it moving. There's somebody
Exactly.
behind you.
Is
Yeah.
service any quicker? You think? Up
Oh
north?
yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
For sure. Yeah.
So it makes it more
No
efficient.
small
'Cause it's
talk.
more people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's
It's
So
in and
you
out,
have to
in and
move
out,
it.
in and
yeah,
out.
you move it.
Got to be quicker.
Yeah, but I think the West too, because like when I
For
had a
some
friend,
people, that's customer service. My fault.
yeah, when I had a friend that came from LA
Yeah.
with his girlfriend, we all went to IHOP, and the guy was just doing his normal thing,
Doing
all
his
right,
regular
thank yous
job,
and
yeah.
all that stuff, and he turned to his girlfriend, he's like, "Wow, this is crazy, like how nice
Right,
they are."
yeah.
To me, it just looked normal.
It's just regular. Yeah, it's
yeah,
a regular
but
interaction.
I was just like, well, how is it in LA? You know?
I think it's being in the South for so long has boosted my standard now. So if you try to give me up north service, nigga, it's about to be a long
It's a
day.
problem.
You
Yeah,
know?
yeah,
It's
yeah,
about to be
yeah,
a
yeah.
problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like
It's like
that's when I turn into like what's the male version of a Karen? I'll turn into a
Chad.
male version
A
of a
Chad.
Karen quick. Yeah, I'll turn into a Chad.
A Chad or a Ken.
I'll put you through some shit and won't buy it. Like
Well, you
I'm
know
a-
they say that Southern hospitality is deeply rooted in slavery.
Oh, you hear that, Ludacris? No.
message. Shout out
they
to
say.
that's Southern Hospitality
Yeah.
song. Yeah. I remember one time. I was with Courtney. We went to Mod Pizza.
Love Mod Pizza.
Oh, man,
I
we
go there
never-
with my
I think I
parents.
remember this story.
We never ate it.
Yeah, I remember.
We
this
never
story.
got it. We ended up going somewhere else
What
because
happened?
two things. That was one of the craziest
I remember this
nights.
shit. This shit was hilarious.
All right,
You
this is my
told me
last
about
story,
this.
and then we'll jump into these topics.
Yeah.
This is one of the craziest nights I ever had. We go to a In-N-Out pizza Italian spot. You know those spots that just kind of have a little bit of everything. They got pizza, pasta, wings, like one of those spots. We go to one of those spots first. The dude, it's an Italian shop, Indian owner. I'm already a little,
Up. I would have walked out.
you know what I'm saying? I don't know how y'all feel about that, but if I go into like a Chinese restaurant and there's a bunch of Mexicans in the back, I'm probably not gonna buy nothing there. Cause I'm just like,
I walked in a Chinese spot and there was a black girl there.
and
Working the
at the
register.
airport.
rare.
Working the register.
Unless it's like,
Nightdale.
Dealing with money.
Probably.
unless it's like a
Believe it.
Panda
Yeah.
Express, some commercial shit.
Yeah.
When the cultures don't match what the name of the business is,
That's
I'm
how it was at
like,
the airport,
What are
yeah.
we doing right
I'm
now?
like,
You know
bitch,
what
what
I'm
is you
saying?
doing at China Walk?
Right. So,
Yeah.
all right. So we walk in. It's an
Cultural
Indian dude.
appropriation.
Yeah, it's an Indian dude that owns an Italian spot. I'm like, whatever, because I've eaten here before, and it was good. I just didn't know this but I was like, whatever. I'm just thinking that, and he's in the back putting some spaghetti, some sauce or whatever into a container. This nigga licks his goddamn fingers. I said, we leaving. We're leaving. I looked
where
at her,
was
and she's looking at the menu. I said, we're leaving.
Go to where
Yeah.
at? Where was it at?
It was this was off of Durley Road, that shopping center over there with Sharky's.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It was that Italian spot over there.
I never been to that one
I
over
feel like
there.
I've been there.
You probably have, yeah. And she looking at the menu, and I kind of know what I want. I'm just looking at him, and he's like, "Yeah, we'll be there in a minute." And this nigga's over here just. Yeah.
Ooh.
I said, "Put that, put that down. We're not eating here."
Yeah.
man.
This nigga got me fucked. Like, what are you?
hell no.
I see you, nigga. I see you licking your fingers right now.
You were
So
looking
we
me in my
leave
eyes
immediately.
while you were doing it.
So we leave,
He in
and
the back
I
like-
didn't tell her in the store while we left. I waited till we got in the car. She looking at me like, "What the fuck? You know what's
Yeah.
up?" We're
He just
leaving.
did, he just did quality
Yeah.
control.
Now.
Yeah,
We
that's what
get-
I'm saying. He in the back like,
Yeah.
they gonna love this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're like, yeah, that sauce is right. Sauce
So
is
we
on
get in the
point.
car. She's like, she was like, "What's up?" I said, "This nigga was back there licking his fingers and fucking with the sauce." I said, "I just couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it." You know, like when you see certain
When you
shit,
see it, don't let me see it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's certain shit
That's
I understand
literally how
knows
I
goes
feel.
on, but it's like one of those things. Once I see it, if I
Yeah.
see it, I'm fucked, bro.
I feel you.
I
It's
a
can't.
wrap.
Hey, look.
There's
'cause
no compromise
guarantee-
anymore.
Guarantee he's the type. He was finna make your pizza with no gloves on.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
a whole
Yeah.
fact.
You know he gonna be back there
And
sprinkling
mind you,
the
this
cheese
is, and I
with
was
no
gonna get
gloves on.
pasta. Or I don't know what she was gonna get. We never got to that point. So then we go to My Pizza. We go to My Pizza. One person, we're the only ones there. Like they're getting ready to clean up because they're probably closing in 20 minutes, and we're like, we walk in. The guy that's supposed to prepare the food is sweeping up. Right? He sweeps up, and then we come in. He finishes his little sweep job, comes over, and then takes our order. So then we both order like build your own pizzas or whatever the fuck. And he takes the pizza dough with his bare hands after he just got done touching that fucking broom and puts it down and is about to start making it. And I said, "Are you about to put some gloves on?"
Yeah.
Like, you clearly were just doing something dirty.
Yeah.
And now you touching our pizza with your bare hands. Are you going to put some gloves on? Then he's like, "Oh, yeah. Then there's
Oh,
a
yeah,
hole. So he puts gloves on. Then there's a hole in one of the pizza doughs, apparently, right? He does all this. Mind you, I'm watching all this before I even say something. I watch him do it, and then there's a hole in the pizza dough. He calls one of the other dudes over that's cleaning in the lobby, and he was like, "Yeah, there's a hole in the pizza dough." The other nigga that was in the lobby takes a piece of dough from another thing, patches it, and he's like, "Okay, yeah, here you go." He puts it down, and he's about to start our order, and I said, "Are you about to serve us that?" Courtney was like this. Because at this point, I'm done. Because the last nigga,
Twice, yeah.
the last nigga just played. He tried to play me.
Why
5
are y'all
minutes.
playing in my face like
Yo.
this? I would have.
So once I
would-
said that shit,
Oh my God.
yo, her face, she's like,
Yeah, that shit
like,
crazy.
bad
like
night.
this nigga's about to lose his shit because
Yeah.
the last person tried to play him. You know what I'm
Because the
saying?
thing
Yeah.
is, like,
pizza
seeing
in
it
there.
happen in real time, your only thought could be, nigga, the audacity.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
bruh.
The
And it's like,
audacity,
I understand you don't know.
Patch my pizza?
I understand you don't know what we just left, but this now,
This
like,
is the icing on the cake.
This was the
Yeah.
icing
This sent
on
me
the
over the
cake.
roof.
I
I
said,
agree.
"You about to serve us that? And you don't got no gloves on?" you know what, we leaving.
Yeah,
we
facts.
leaving.
We starving tonight, apparently.
It's not pizza
we gonna
night.
starve tonight,
It's
clearly.
not pizza
because
night.
these
Everybody's
motherfuckers-
fucking
These
nasty.
motherfuckers keep playing with us tonight, bro.
You better go buy some in the grocery store.
Yeah.
You can go
Fast
get a
food is nasty,
DiGiorno's.
man.
That's about it.
I can't remember what we
Yeah,
did.
yeah, what
I
is
can't
it?
remember what we did because there's a Harris Teeter right over in that mod. pizza
DiGiorno.
spot.
DiGiorno's, yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember. We
And
ended up
some
eating something.
Checkers
We
fries.
ate something
I don't know,
else.
man. Factories might be worse because you don't know what the hell going on in the factory.
But
I've worked in factories.
but at least
food
I'm pulling it
factories.
out of
But it was
plastic.
frozen.
It's frozen and I'm pulling it out of
The
plastic.
heat to kill it.
Yeah.
It seems untampered with at least by the time it gets to me. You
Like
know
I
what I'm
said, just don't let me see it. Like certain places,
That's
like
the thing, bro. Y'all blatant. This nigga come from the other side, wiping tables off.
That's a fact.
Take a piece and then patch it. I said,
But let's be honest though, we've all worked in some sort of food industry. We've all done some
I
fuck
mean,
shit before.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, yeah.
But I'd make sure the customer don't see it.
Facts, no,
and
facts,
that's
facts.
that's the only time I would get upset. I remember.
Yeah,
this
you did
is
some wild
really-
shit at Panera, I'm sure.
Nigga, I've done wild shit at Panera.
Yeah.
I'll never.
don't incriminate yourself, son.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
I ain't worked there in forever, so fuck them.
Yeah.
Has anybody here ordered the sour cream and onion? Well, not sour cream and onion. What's the one with the onions and the broth?
The French onion soup.
French onion soup. Does anybody fuck with
I remember
French
that.
I
onion
don't order
soup?
that shit no way,
Yeah.
man.
All right.
I know
One
what happened.
time,
Shit's
the
so
fr-
basic.
One time, the French onion soup. You know how in like a commercial sink, they're two big ass tubs, and then there's like the dry rack that like slopes into the tub. So I have the pan that the soup is supposed to go in there, and I cut it, and the onion soup shoots out and moves the pan into the sink, and then now it's hitting the it's hitting the dry rack. It's hitting the sloped part of the inside of the sink. So I said, "Oh shit!" So I pick it up, and I just like put the thing up to the inside of it. So pretty much the soup went from the bag to the dry rack, slid down into the container. And I put that shit right out there in the front.
Stay tuned.
Nobody was back there to see what was happening.
Ah.
I was back there like, it was like one of the movie scenes. I was like, oh.
You brought it to a boil, right? You at least brought it to a boil
Oh,
before
yeah,
serving.
it was heated up. So
Yeah, it was heated up.
I mean,
I dropped a whole pan of cheese at Taco Bell in the freezer, and I picked that bitch right up and put it right back. I'm not getting in trouble. I'm not getting a write-up for food waste.
Right.
It make you scared to eat anyway.
Bruh,
Everybody
that's
does
why
some wild
I think
shit,
the
bro.
only, I think,
Oh,
Bro,
I gotta
that's-
tell you about the time I flooded the place.
What?
What?
So I didn't mean to. Okay, so you know that big ass
of course you
sink.
didn't mean to.
That big ass sink they have
Yeah,
and
yeah.
shit. So, bro, like for whatever reason, when I came in for my shift, nobody had did dishes all fucking day. I came in at like 4:00.
God.
Nobody did dishes all day. So
This at
like,
Taco Bell?
yeah, Taco Bell, KFC, Taco Bell on Falls. So I'm just like trying to move shit out the way, boom, boom, boom. So we transitioning and shit. So I'm just throwing hella shit at throwing. I just turn the water on. So I'm just like, all right, got these out. These are clean. You know what I'm saying? Putting all the dirty dishes in there. I had to go make an order. I was on the line, so I had to go make an order and shit. Nigga, I come back. I done turned the cycle on. So like one of the fucking pans got stuck with like the top. And it got stuck like right under the fucking faucet.
Mike.
Oh, it got stuck like right under the fucking faucet.
I know exactly what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
So
yeah.
literally the water was just shooting out like a fucking geyser. Like literally, and I'm just sitting there like, and I
Yo.
just stood there. I'm like, bruh. And like the cook come back, he like, what the fuck? But it's so much water and it's soapy water. And
Damn.
it's like, I mean, like literally it's like, bro, I was drenched. Like my hair, my clothes. I had to go home.
Damn.
Because I had to get up there and move the damn, like, move hella dishes
Yeah.
in order to be able to move that one metal
Right,
fucking
right,
pan
right.
and turn the shit off.
Damn.
When I came from behind that corner, I was just sitting there.
Looking crazy.
Like, literally, like some kids just got my ass with, like, in a water balloon fight. Like,
Right.
I look crazy.
Like
Like,
a
literally.
So as much as you
Literally.
think fast food is bad for you, it ain't just because of the food.
Yeah.
It's because how what happened
What happened
before it
before.
gets to you.
I
Yeah.
burned myself on the steamer. Like, where we put, like, the nacho cheese
Ain't
and
it
the
crazy
meat.
how niggas will have scars from jobs they had when they were 17?
Shit, it's
Cause
crazy.
it's low key dangerous as shit.
right. Like you a cook, like
Yo.
you got like these burns right here, but like, oh,
All
what
day.
happened? Man, you know, when I was at McDonald's, I leaned on the fry.
Hell yeah.
Fry grease tore my skin open. It ain't been healed since.
And these are the people that send into war.
yeah, facts.
Go
facts.
fight for us.
Yep.
That's
Right.
a fact. That's a good point.
You
When
can't
say
even
some
handle a
shit like that-
pan, and yeah, here's a rifle.
You know what?
Hey, that's real shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a fact.
I ain't gonna hold you. That's real shit.
Yeah.
closing the chapter on this customer service and fast food catastrophes. Make sure you hit the like, comment, and you hit the subscribe button. Turn your post notifications.
Yeah, wash your hands before you do it.
Yeah, we're dropping every Monday. I'm trying to figure out right now if 6 p.m. or 6 a.m. works better right now. We did good last week dropping in the morning. Shout out to everybody who has been subscribing. The subscribers have been going up slowly but surely. Long story short, we were stuck on the same number for years, and we have constant elevation right now, okay? And we are very happy about that. So make sure y'all contribute to it.
Excited.
98% of y'all ain't subscribed to the channel. Make sure you hit the subscribe button right now and turn your post notifications off because clips drop every single day, 5-6 days a week. Shorts be dropping and all that stuff. Make sure you hit the comment. And, you know, if you got a good comment, we'll go ahead and pin it in the chat as well too. But let's jump into these topics, y'all.
Yeah.
Should we jump into this?
Now I want you to talk about that girl.
Let me talk about this chick.
What girl?
Should I make her famous?
What girl?
Let me not make her famous. Her cornball ass.
What girl? Little Chinese girl. What little Chinese girl?
All right, so this episode is going to be called Toxic Masculinity at Its Finest.
I'm fucking dead.
Shit.
Because this bitch tried to play me too.
Really?
I don't know why everybody playing with AJ these days.
Wait a minute. What
I
is
don't know why niggas is playing with me like I
What
wanna
is
smack the
this
shit out of
and
them. I don't
where?
know what's going on with that shit.
Where?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, bro. It's like,
Wait, what's happening?
bro,
Yeah,
anytime I've ever gotten into something,
Yeah.
at the end of whenever it's over, I'll be thinking, why did they do that? Why did they think that was, why?
Why did you take it there?
Because I'm going to finish it.
Yeah.
But it's like, at the
Finish
end, I really be thinking, anytime I've ever gotten into a fight, literally anytime I've ever gotten into a fight, I'm thinking, you pushed me to do this. I had to do
Yeah.
this. You know what I'm saying? I let you slide with too many things, or you just like cross one or two lines where it's like, you know what has to come next.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, why did you take it there? Like I wouldn't go there with you. You know what I'm saying? But long story short, I was called, let's break this whole thing down. So,
Let's start from the beginning.
let's just break this whole thing down.
just run it back.
Let's just break this whole thing down. I was accused of catcalling somebody on Instagram in the comments.
First off, you can't do that, really.
Didn't even know that was possible.
Yeah,
I didn't know that was possible. I thought I looked up the definition of catcalling.
Don't you have to do that in person?
Because I thought I was tripping.
Yeah.
Look, I know. You know when somebody takes offense to something you did so much, you got to ask your homegirl. I said, Cherry, screenshot. I said, Cherry, was I out of pocket? What was
Yeah.
What the fuck did I do? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I asked a couple females. They were all like, what? They were all confused. They were like, why is she mad right now?
She want attention, bro.
Yeah, it's that attention.
She want attention, bro.
Catcalling, a verb. Making a whistle, shout, or comment of a sexual nature to a woman passing by.
Yeah.
So what I did was this girl posted a photo.
It was a nice picture.
It was a nice picture. And her caption said, "The girl next door." And if we want to break everything down, that's a sexual ass caption. Because the girl next door has always been some sexual shit.
Yeah, it
Right?
has a sexual connotation to it, for sure.
For sure. I mean,
For sure.
if we gonna act like
they had pornos named that. All that.
I mean,
if we-
I thought that was the
that was
connotation.
if we gonna start from ground zero,
the girl
let's
next
start
door.
from
That's
ground
literally
zero.
what
Did you see
it
the
is.
picture? Okay, yeah.
Her angle was intentional.
And it coincided with the caption, "The girl next
Right.
door."
Right.
So what I put, mind you, the comments probably already had about 20, 30 comments.
And the comments all kind of had the
the
same
comments
thing.
were consistent. Nigga, I was falling in line.
Facts.
I was falling in
Facts.
line.
But I did look. They're mostly from women.
Yeah, but
They're mostly from women and gay men.
yeah.
Or
But
like saying, like, what, you're beautiful or whatever?
Like,
No,
oh my God.
hard eyes.
Hard
hard
eyes. You're
eyes.
hot.
Hard eyes, fire,
So
you're
sexy,
hot,
fire.
sexy,
Okay.
blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
But the hard eyes, consistent. Consistent. But I was the only straight man in the comments.
What you say? I want to put my dick in your asshole.
I put sheesh, hard eyes.
that's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Sheesh, hard eyes.
I'll tell you what that's supposed to do. That's supposed to let you know I'm looking.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
That's
Wait. That's the cat call?
That was the cackle. That was
Yes.
Exactly, bro.
That was-
Exactly.
Yes.
exactly,
Bitch
bro.
tripping.
Exactly, bro.
Sheesh, hard eyes. It wasn't sheesh. It wasn't a, I spelled it all correctly. One hard eye. I didn't spam nothing. There was
Exactly.
no
That's what I'm saying.
spamming.
You could have said all kinds of wild shit.
I could have said, man, you know how many levels of
No,
crazy there is?
wait. What really sent me? She was like, "Watch it, pal."
Yeah.
Nigga, I was on bullshit after that, when she said, "Watch it, pal," I said, "Oh, we gonna have fun with this one.
That
We
shit's
gonna have
crazy.
fun with this one." I ain't never heard
Yo.
a response. Nigga, watch it. That was 1990 sitcom.
Did her dad like step into the room and see her like and she leave her Facebook open?
Watch it, kid.
That was her
Hey,
reply.
buddy.
Watch it, pal.
All right.
With,
Wait. She sent a picture too?
No.
Oh.
She,
emoji.
no.
Is it?
Oh.
Don't you try to get
She had
fresh?
the emoji. She had the emoji.
Yeah.
The people's eyebrow shit.
Yes.
So at that point,
Like she's sus of you or something.
right. So at that point, I was like, I said, "Huh?" Question mark. Because I'm like, first of all, what the fuck is going on? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like what
Then I said-
did you do wrong?
So I said, "Well, how about this?" Then I put the puke emoji where you have the green face.
Yeah.
Right.
And then I was like, "Better," with the question mark.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Sigh, this is toxic masculinity at its finest. Am I supposed to enjoy being catcalled from a complete stranger?" I just put the clap emoji because I wasn't gonna go back and forth with her. You know what I'm saying? I put the clap emoji.
Yeah.
So that was toxic masculinity. Shout out to you. The episode is named after your goofy ass.
In those overalls.
This is where that was it. That was our exchange because I'm not about to go back and forth with you in these comments. It's just I'm not doing that shit.
Yeah.
You already jumped out the window. I could really jump out the window, and I could be. I'm jumping out the window right now on this podcast, but who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
Because you didn't turn this.
But
into-
she went even further. Screenshotted
Oh, she went
it.
even further.
Yeah.
Screenshotted it, posted it to her story, and was like,
said-
"Ladies, go get him."
She said.
So wait.
She said, "Go get 'em, ladies." My last post. So
Which
this,
was sheesh.
So this chick has 3 times as many followers as I do. Nobody came and got me.
Yeah.
Nobody
Yeah.
came and got me.
But wait, when you add the emoji to the original response, like she had an emoji and everything, that kind of honestly that kind of comes off kind of like flirting to me.
That's why I said I was like,
Talking
that's what
about
I told
the
you. I was
watch
Like
like,
she was flirting with, like she was
What?
kind of
Really?
being like
Oh.
flirtatious with you.
Nah.
But then like
Watch it,
I
pal.
feel like you took
Watch
it.
it,
I feel like any other
I feel like
statement.
maybe you
I
came,
turned
you
it up.
came for it. Like, yeah, you wanted to smoke.
you-
like,
I mean,
whatever,
you-
but then like
I don't
so
know.
so I almost feel like she said she was like to
No,
save
you're-
face.
Okay, go ahead.
She like to save face. She like she went there with you. Like she.
I think it would have been if it was a
Challenge
wink
it.
emoji. Watch it, pal.
Right. It wasn't. Did you see the
Like-
emoji she put?
Yeah. That
I
was
think-
like, I don't like.
That was
what
a
do
stank
you?
face.
No, I
emoji.
think what Jeff is saying is that once you got offended based on her watch it pal and you
And I didn't even get
up,
offended. I was just like, you want to play? We could play. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be taken as
Offended.
like,
yeah, it's gonna be taken as like I'm.
You should have said I am.
because what
I
they're
am
gonna
watching.
try to say,
That is what I should have done.
what they're gonna try to liken it to, since it's cat calling, they're gonna liken it to a psst, and the girl being like, "Hey, get out of here," or some shit like
And
that.
he'd
And
be
the nigga be
like,
like,
"Fuck you, bitch."
That's
Right,
what they're
right.
gonna like.
Which is corny as hell.
Right.
Which is corny.
And so like you said, and she clipped it just at that right there. So she has.
She clipped it at after she made her response talking about toxic masculinity at its finest. Then she screenshotted it and then
She's
put it
going
on
for
her
clout.
story talking about doing it for clout.
Yeah.
And then, bruh, you're trying to get people on your side, bruh. Nobody gave a fuck.
Yeah, nobody cared.
Nobody gave a fuck.
Nobody cared.
Congratulations.
Because realistically, you didn't do anything disrespectful.
Right. Like I could have said all the type of shit, but this is like that ultra feminist shit. Like,
yeah.
this that ultra feminist shit. You just hate men. Let's be real. You
Toxic femininity.
Just, yeah.
That's what I said. Yeah.
God. Matter of fact, this shit called toxic
Yeah,
femininity.
that's what it is.
Did I?
This
did
shit
I
called
do
toxic femininity because I ain't do nothing at the end of the day.
Nobody
You
talks
hate-
about
you
that
hate
enough.
men. Let's just keep it real.
I was like, it's a
You hate
compliment,
men.
bitch.
Yeah, you hate
Literally.
men. The type of men you do like are not the type of niggas that I am. You like niggas that'll ask for permission
Soft.
to even you like soft
Right,
niggas, and I'm
right,
just not one of
right.
them niggas. And or you like niggas that'll ask permission, or you like niggas who are scared of women.
Or
Right.
bisexual.
I ain't one of those,
mean,
and I ain't
'cause,
none
like,
of them.
Okay, so my thing is like, what happened to like playful banter? What happened to being able
That's
to
supposed
like?
to be.
you
That's supposed
can't
to be
play
a
for
thing.
banter.
Yeah,
with
what happened to being
Not-
able to
not
like?
like that. Not with
Yeah,
a woman
you
like
can't
that.
play for banter with an ultra feminist.
That- and that's what I'm
because
getting
they
at.
hate men at the
Yeah.
It goes-
at
it
the
goes
root. They hate
sideways, yeah.
niggas.
I hate men, but I'm not about to go. Like, as many niggas that comment on my fucking pictures on Facebook,
The fact that you
Instagram.
feed into this shit.
Like, and they be told, I don't fucking know these people.
Right.
Who fucking cares?
How about next time if you gonna do that, put first of all make your
Profile.
profile.
I was gonna say, make it private.
First of all,
'cause the
make
way
your
you
profile
acting-
private if you got
Yeah.
that big of an issue with straight men. commenting.
Or strangers, because
or
it seems
put
like
the type of people you want to comment. How about you put if
In
you're
your
not-
bio.
if you're not gay or bisexual, part of the LGBT or a woman, don't comment on my photos.
Right.
Anything except a like. How about you try that then?
Right.
Yeah, because like
you
I
look
said,
stupid.
is it a strangers thing? Like it was just like all those people who were commenting. Did
She
you
claims
know
it's a
them?
Stranger thing. Little story time again. I actually met this chick.
Oh, okay.
I met this chick. That's how I found her Instagram.
Ah.
I met her at a homeboy show, and you were drunk as fuck.
I was.
She was. I'm talking to her. You were drunk as fuck.
You were drunk.
You were drunk as fuck, and you was on my head top, and you was on my homeboy's head top, and we keeping it all the way 100%. That's why I followed you on Instagram, because you was on that head top, and then I wanted to see what the temperature was, so I didn't slide, but I meant to double back the next day to see if you had the same energy the next day.
Right.
Because you was on niggas' heads at the day of the show. Let's keep it all the way 100. That's the only reason why I got your profile.
Let's
Right.
get into it.
Yeah.
Tell the people what you know.
Yeah.
Tell the people
I'm
what
just
you
keeping it
know.
100.
I mean-
but I also know how it is when you on some shit when you drunk and you're not on the same shit in the morning. I've done that 100 times.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't even pressing the line that night. I wasn't pressing the issue that night. I'm like, she a little drunk, but you all. You did so good. You know what I'm saying? You on that type of shit. I said, oh, okay. You all right? You all right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let me see what this is hitting for tomorrow. I just forgot to double
Did you say
back.
watch it,
right.
pal? No.
That's what I should have said. Next time a woman try to sexualize me and be like, watch it, bub.
Yeah, watch it, bub.
Because y'all niggas is crazy.
Yeah.
The only comment, I'm sorry. One person came to your defense and decided to jump on the band horse with you. She said she agreed with the toxic masculinity. She said that he can't pull you, so his ego's hurt. You the finest thing he ever seen, but he got to cover that hurt. She's not the finest thing I've ever
I was
seen.
about to say,
I know,
definitely.
I
She's
know.
not even. I mean, she cute, but like,
Let's go stop. You cute.
let's just look at.
You ain't the finest thing that I've seen,
No.
and you ain't the finest thing that I've been with.
Yeah, I was about to say, did I miss something in your comments?
Yeah.
Like, come on, stop.
No, she's judging you on something like because she doesn't know you. You know.
Yeah.
So it's
Exactly.
just
Yeah.
so
She don't
she's
know.
like, oh,
But you
this is some incel. You know, like she's,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
And
understand
bro,
how
and
he-
it's like these women, these be the ones that like niggas really be afraid of these chicks, like that they'll, bro. This shit. The funniest thing is like, bro, you tried to sick them on me, and nobody came to your defense. That you look goofy as fuck. You look goofy as fuck. Like, and it's like these be the women that niggas be afraid of because they're so loud on the internet. Bro, I don't give a fuck how much you screaming on the internet. Like, I don't give a fuck.
Now watch
Like,
out too, because I did see this other video. Damn, I forgot who covered it, but it was about this woman who was in a gym. And she
I saw
took.
that
Oh,
shit.
you saw it?
I saw
Yeah.
that shit.
that goofy shit.
That goofy
yeah.
shit.
Yeah,
bro.
where
Yes.
it's like they trap men
Yeah.
into the, like
Okay,
there's
have you
women
seen
who
that?
trap
Yeah,
men
yeah.
into
You seen that video? Yeah,
she's
for
like,
the,
she's like doing deadlifts
they
or something.
purposely
right.
Yeah,
for the
yeah,
do
yeah.
something for you to like look at them and so they could become
But
irate.
the thing is, the dude that she called out wasn't even looking at her. It was the
She
it
damn
was,
sure
it was
wasn't.
the other
It was the
dude
guy,
who was in
yeah.
the drink, and he looked at him and was like, "What
A
is this
gym
nigga looking
trainer.
at?" You know what I'm saying?
Right,
a
right.
gym trainer, like she recorded herself
Yeah.
taking off her shirt so she could be in the
In the sports
a tank
bra.
top
The
or
sports
whatever.
bra, yeah.
Yeah.
Sports
And
bra and
in the
yoga
back,
pants.
somebody, a trainer who was working somebody else, the guy looked
Looked at her.
over, and then the trainer looked
Yeah.
over, and then that was it. And she was like, "Excuse me,
Yeah.
excuse me."
Do you
know?
do you
Yeah.
see something?
But it's like they're trying to trap men into
But here's
like.
the other thing. Here's the other thing that's
Gotcha.
fucked up about it. If you
Yeah.
watch that video again, it looks like she might have slowed that footage down to make that time frame seem longer.
She did.
like
I don't
it did,
think-
it did look like that.
I don't
yeah.
think that nigga was even looking at her like for long at all.
I think it was one of those, like, y'all think motherfuckers is blind. Like, do y'all
Yeah.
think people don't have eyes?
I watch my surroundings everywhere I
Bro,
go.
even
It's
if
the gym.
a dude could have the same footage, a dude coming to the gym, dropping his stuff in front of me, taking. I'm gonna look up just to see that somebody new is
Hey.
here and go and resume activity. That's it.
First off, I'm a cautious nigga anyway. Like I always feel like at any point in life, I got to be prepared for anything popping off where I go. So I'm always looking around. I don't let niggas walk closely behind me. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
like
right.
when I'm walking on the streets and somebody's like walking in the same direction as I am, and they're like close behind me. I make sure that I know where this nigga is at all times. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
That's
right.
just how I operate. You know what I'm saying?
But
So like
the intent was for her to catch somebody looking at her so she could tell her followers, "You see, I caught a pervert in the act."
Right,
Yeah.
right,
it's
right.
So
like
that's what I'm
looking at
saying,
somebody
like-
doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, it's
Right,
like
right,
traps.
right.
To be like for her to be like, oh, you can't even go to the gym.
Yeah, and it's like she put it out.
It's
She
like
put
self-flattery.
it out hoping that like people would drag the guys,
Right.
and it pretty much flipped on her because every.
Oh, yeah, it did
I've
flip
seen
on
a
her.
couple of response videos on
Everybody
YouTube
drug
to
her,
that.
bro. They all drug her.
People are all
Yeah,
like,
everybody
men
did.
and women, they're like, bro, you look so stupid. Like
you did this intentionally.
You're acting like the dudes was back there like,
Yeah.
like
It was just it was like
they
glance.
weren't doing nothing thirsty. They
was
looked
a
because somebody
glance.
started moving near them
Right.
and went back to their workout. And she just like popped off as soon as they turned their head. You see something?
You see
You got a
something?
problem? That's like,
Yeah.
bitch, what? He said, how about this? You can go. Yeah,
'Cause he runs that gym at
You
that
can
time.
go. Since you got so many issues,
Yeah.
goodbye.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
because the trainer kicked her out.
Yeah.
Yeah, the person that either worked there or owned the gym. He
Yeah.
was like, oh, no, don't worry about it. You got a problem? Goodbye. Since
Yeah.
you got a problem, because, bitch, we over here working right now. Like,
Yeah.
Right.
But since you got issues with us, dismiss yourself.
But I bring that up to say that I think this may be a similar situation where she was
sure.
looking. You don't put a picture out with your ass like that, not looking
Caption.
for
That's what I
attention.
said. You see
Caption the
First of
girl
all,
next door.
Yeah,
Looking
so
back at the camera.
yeah, she
Right.
knew at some point somebody she didn't know well or something
She
like that
woke
was
up on
going
the
to
wrong side
comment,
of
and
the
then
bed
she
that
could be like,
morning.
"Excuse me, I wasn't asking for your opinion." You know, like it's just like I don't
Yeah,
know.
maybe
It's
she had a
weird.
bad day or something, but I don't give a fuck. We gonna use you as content. Shout out to you because I'm definitely making
No,
this
I
into
think-
a super real.
No, I just think a lot of women today is just like self flattery, where it's just like
Yeah,
it's just
You are not the woman you think you are.
yeah.
Say that again.
Yeah.
You are not the woman you think you are. Some
Yeah, I think it's a case of that where
of
it's
y'all
just like
bitches are really not like that.
Yeah.
Can't relate.
like it makes like it makes
Yeah.
them feel good to be hit on and then like turn it
It-
down. Like
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
They get
Yeah,
off
yeah.
to that.
To be in
Yeah.
control of that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
make a show of
Syndicate.
turning it down. Yeah,
Yeah, because it makes them prideful. You know, like is
You know what's
toxic
crazy? And it's
femininity.
just like people like that, bro. Like that make a scene. Now, I'm all about trolling the nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about some troll shit, and I'll turn anything into content. You know what I'm saying? So
Especially what happened last episode.
yeah, so this ain't a waste of time to me. It was a complete waste of time for you, though.
Yeah.
But we appreciate you because
Yeah.
we had a nice little segment now.
Yeah.
You've helped name this episode. And I'm going to have a fire little super reel, and I'm going to make sure I DM this to you. That'll be the first official DM slide because
Yeah.
you don't follow me, but you will get this DM. Yeah, that's a whole fact because I'm petty like that. You know what I'm saying?
and
I
two,
mean, you might as well.
Yeah. I want you to make sure you know this is about you, boo-boo. Yeah.
And let's keep it clear too. Like for those who don't know, the opposite of misogyny is misandry. So, like you know, it's basically like
Message.
a woman's hatred of men. You know, like
I think a woman, that we should do a whole episode on that because
so there's a lot of feminists out here who are actually misandronists.
Yes.
You know, like it's just they just have a disdain.
I'm not a
for men.
feminist. I just hate men.
You hate men? Oh, you're a misandrist.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I tell people all the time. I tell every guy I date, I hate men.
Yeah, but see, but even with
I have
misogyny,
6 brothers. I have every right. Trust me.
yeah.
Trust me. Trust me.
Yeah, because I mean, like, because it's one of the complexities of human sexuality where we're able to be sexually attracted. We're sexually attracted to the things that you hate. Like
Yep.
that's why
Right.
the slaves. That's why the slave masters used to rape their slaves. Like, do you think it was because they like black?
That's why I
people?
like degrading
Right,
men.
right. That's a fact.
It's like no, I still hate you, but I'm
Humiliating
sexually
them.
attracted to you. So there's a lot of
Manipulating
men
them.
who are like that with women, and then there's a lot of women who are like that with men.
Right.
Leon, I met someone and they have the same birthday as you, and y'all kind of favor
Word.
because y'all short.
Okay.
Wow.
Wait, it's a man?
That's it? No personality?
Yeah, no,
No,
we
personality
don't-
wise, spot on.
We don't
like,
look alike or anything.
No, y'all actually do.
Y'all
like,
favor
Because you're short.
No, y'all have like the same
fuck does that
complexion,
mean?
like facial. Clearly, y'all different people, but
I can
like
tell you
same
one thing for
complexion.
sure. That nigga is nothing like me.
He's a little bit bigger, but just talking to him, he reminds me a lot of you. And I asked him, I'm like, when is your birthday?
Same day.
Same exact day.
Well, how
That's
do
crazy.
how is he like me though? Like what is he?
Well, hold on. Before we get into
You know
that,
you.
to
That's
all
how
the,
he is.
To all the
Like you.
to all the feminists and all the misandries,
You close. You almost there.
the misandries, whatever. Don't care. Don't give a fuck, honestly. But if you hate niggas like me, you know what you should do? Hit that subscribe button. 'Cause y'all are like the best fans. Y'all be keeping these comments lit. You know what I'm saying? You don't like none of the posts, but you contribute to views and you contribute to clicks, and we appreciate you. Make sure you turn your post notifications on too, because we want to make sure that every time we piss you off. Matter of fact, I got some references. Go back, watch the Kevin Samuels video. You want to get irritated and find out how much you really hate me? Go back, watch that Kevin Samuels video. Also, watch that reel that we just dropped where we don't hate Meg Thee Stallion or Cardi B, but make sure you watch that because a lot of y'all was pissed about that too.
Yep.
So make sure y'all hit.
They was calling y'all gay and everything.
Oh man, they weren't
Ridiculous.
calling us gay. They was calling us the F word.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
damn.
Wait, really?
make sure y'all. Oh yeah, in the DMs, he was like, he said I was a fag.
No,
Like, he
no,
said
no,
that
no.
to me.
No, he was saying that you called Saucy, or whatever his name is.
Santana.
Yeah, and the one dude who called him a fag or whatever.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
yeah. You know what word I'm trying to say is. Hey, I'm repeating words here. So.
Hey, this is gonna be hilarious.
This is why we need. This is why I need to start the Patreon because
Yeah.
we can let it fly, and this will be the Patreon episode. You know what I'm saying? Like where we really go crazy.
Flag.
Yeah,
That's
the
crazy.
flag,
They called him a flag.
the bundle of sticks.
The mag.
Yeah. But I mean, if correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought that's what he said. Like I thought he was saying like, and then the other dude called him a flag.
We can go back. Let's go back. So we posted a reel on the Instagram page. And it was last week's episode. It was me, Shane, and Leon, and we were talking about over sexualization of black women and how like choreography now isn't choreography like it was back in the day, where now it's just twerk positions instead of actual dancing. The example would be Meg Thee Stallion dancing versus Janet Jackson dancing. The best example, so you know what we're talking about. So long story short, this one dude named Snotty Nose, I'm gonna give him a shout out because I actually like one of his songs, and I didn't know it was him until days later. Started DMing Shane. First, he left a comment. And was
Why
like,
he DM'd?
I don't know why he DM'd you, but it started with a comment that said, "So y'all don't want to see women shake their ass?" Essentially, that's pretty much what he was asking in the comment.
Oh.
Like, that was his
Yeah,
response. His
yeah.
first response. It was like, y'all don't want to see women shaking their ass. And then his first DM to Shane, he sent Shane screenshots.
It's a funny picture, actually.
It was a pretty hilarious picture. Because who was this? Christina Aguilera?
Yeah.
Christina Aguilera performed at some LGBT festival. It was wearing a strap on the whole
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
So he screenshot.
Huge one.
Crazy.
A huge one.
A huge, yeah. So he screenshot that, DM'd it to Shane, and was like, "Oh, so y'all."
That's what y'all wanted to see.
Yeah, so this is what y'all rather see. And Shane is the.
Where's the correlation?
I agree. No,
I agree.
I don't know.
There's not a
there's
correlation.
zero correlation.
There's not a
agree.
correlation.
There was
there.
That's why I was like,
And
He
another
had found
thing
that
was,
picture and just wanted to show it
based
to
off-
somebody.
Based
Yeah.
off of his.
Why do you even have that?
That's what I'm saying.
Right,
That
right.
was- didn't I say
that
something
was
like that?
Shane's
What did I
response.
say?
Shane was like, "You're the one who found the image, so apparently you do." Like,
Yeah.
Because
From your archive, not mine.
bro,
I
that
would
did
have
not.
never thought to even look that up.
Nigga, that did not come across my
Specific.
timeline
Christina
either.
Aguilera dildo. I've never seen that picture.
Yeah.
So
I
he
didn't
was
know about
like,
that at
I was
all.
trying to get an understanding of what y'all like, and I see now. He was like, "Hey man, so Shane says, hey man, we like ass as much as the next guy, but you got to see something's wrong when black females got to strip to get the top, get up top, and white females can just get to the top without having to." So the dude says in response,
Y'all just be talking.
You just be talking.
What?
Shane says, yeah, we talking straight facts. So why don't you check out the podcast? And he's like, I did, and y'all just be talking. I just wanted to see why y'all call her twerking lame, and I came to my conclusion, bro, who called the saucy dude a fag. Okay. And because why you even got his number? Nigga, what makes you think?
Yeah, I was like, wait, he think you were really calling
Nigga,
him?
you really thought I
Yeah.
called Saucy Tantana?
I don't know. What was
You see
happening?
the views
You
we
cannot
get?
be that dense.
Nigga, we're not even lit like that. Like,
I
You
was
cannot
gonna-
be that dense.
bruh.
He almost gave me a headache. I was
Bruh,
like, wait, what is happening?
That was when I was
Yeah.
saying, okay, so this nigga really thinks I know Saucy Santana.
I don't know.
You know what? I think that attests to how good we make everything look. I think that's what it attests to. You think I'm calling Saucy? Nigga, the last 2 episodes didn't even get over 100 views yet, nigga. Like, on YouTube. What are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? We're doing good on the audio, but the YouTube video ain't even lit yet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's loading, though. Make sure you subscribe now.
Yeah.
So Shane hit him back and was like, "Oh, he called me a fag and said Shane's right along with him." And he was
Did he?
like,
Yeah.
he said, "Well, it's a podcast. On podcasts, you be talking. So what do you expect us to sing?" He didn't say the twerking was lame. He said the choreography was lame because all she does is twerk. Janet Jackson, Beyonce do more than just twerk because they're true performers. And when was the last F word you used? The F word you just typed.
Yeah, because I was trying to turn it on him because, like, well, you used the word, so.
Right. And then he said, "You got it." He
Yeah,
said, "It's
you
hard
got
for you
it.
to understand. I know. You can take your time." And he said, "You
got
got
it."
it." He said, "I got you."
No.
He said,
It got you.
It got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, yeah,
I
it
just
got
turned
you.
his word backwards because I was
Yeah.
like, oh, okay, so all right, so if we're gonna be childish right now, I'm gonna just gonna just start trolling now.
So let me tell you what the best thing about this dude is. I didn't know. Let me tell y'all, I know this nigga, and I don't know him personally. No Jumper does these live streams where they listen to people's music, and I was thinking about we'll start doing that as well too. And we'll start off low, like we'll send in $5. 209, but send in $5 and we'll play your song and review it. Yeah. No Jumper does the same thing, and I never watch those because it's just I don't want to hear a bunch of people's music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I don't want to hear a bunch of
Honestly.
new artists' music. It's just I don't, but
Yeah.
I'll do it if I'm getting paid for it, so I can understand why they do it because they'll stream for 3-4 hours and play songs for 3-4 hours at $80 to $100 a pop. Yeah, you're winning in those hours. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I actually tuned in. Why? I don't know why I tuned in. They play a Snotty Nose record. The record goes crazy. I even showed Cherry the record. You remember the record I showed you a couple weeks ago? And I said, this nigga sounds like Gucci.
I don't know. I've been doing a lot of
Damn,
drugs.
we might get a diss
My
track.
days are running together. I'm getting high, bro.
This is it.
Let me see.
Nigga, we giving you clout out here. You remember when I showed you that?
That beat sound kind of hard though.
My trap dumping like the first of the month. My bitch bad, but stop chiefing hoe and pay me the blunt. I sold penny bold, check my resume on front. A real street nigga, I do this shit for fun, it's not fun.
Yeah, he a little slow. He definitely a little slow.
Snotty Nose a good name, yo.
Right,
Definitely.
right. Snotty Nose.
I feel like he
Little
don't get on the
rascal.
stage with a snotty ass.
So
nose, yo.
they play that song on the
Call
stream.
nigga Roscoe.
Yeah.
So he paid to have his song played. He paid to actually have his song played. I happened to be listening to it, liked the song too. Then No Jumper retweeted on their SoundCloud, so I liked the song, so I could listen to it again. Coming to find out, this nigga from Memphis, from LA stream that I heard of for the first time to Memphis to him popping up in the goddamn comment section
Into my
and,
DMs.
and calling us a fags. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit.
Full circle.
Full circle, bro. Full fucking circle. Just crazy. Like when I really looked at it, I said, "Holy shit!" And maybe that's how he found our page because I liked it on the 3 Oak Podcast page.
Oh, okay.
So maybe he followed us from there because I
Yeah.
don't even know how he found us. But I don't know if
Right,
he's
right,
following.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Maybe he saw that.
Might have just been the real because sometimes the reels catch people.
It could have been the real
Yeah,
too, but
yeah.
it's like one or the other. But I'm like, that's just so crazy that you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, that is weird.
A random song that you hear,
Yeah.
that you think is kind of catchy, and then
And then all of a
a
sudden
month
that
later, he calling you a faggot in your DM. It's crazy.
I still. When did he call us a faggot though?
He called us a fag.
Where?
It's in there. It's in there. I just
No, I
Am
saw
I-
the
am I
word, but
reading
he
it
was saying
wrong?
like he
He
was
called-
accusing you of calling him what's his name, Saucy or whatever, a fag because
I came to the
because he
conclusion,
was
bro, who
twerking.
called the saucy dude a fag.
The
Yeah.
bro who called a saucy dude a fag. He didn't call us a fag.
No.
The
No,
bro,
he's
the
saying-
bro
He's
who
saying
called-
me.
he's saying
Wait,
bro
what?
who called the saucy
Wait,
dude
say it.
is a.
saucy dude,
Yeah.
comma.
He's saying
Bro.
dude that called saucy, which was me,
Yeah.
is a fag. Me.
That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying.
Okay, so read it again.
Again, I told you he's slow.
Okay, so
So I came to my conclusion that
Yeah.
bruh who called saucy dude a fag.
and then what's the rest?
Because why you even got his
Because
number.
why you even have his number?
The bro called saucy dude.
You should,
The punctuation is what's fucking you
Yeah,
up.
there's no punctuation
Exactly,
there.
man.
There's no punctuation.
That's why I
Where's the
said
period?
commas.
Is there a
That's why I
comma
said
here?
it's a comma.
Yeah.
There's no comma.
Bro,
Yeah, I
who
kn-
called the saucy dude, comma.
And
Bro,
he-
who called a saucy?
he did
called the saucy
bro
dude.
is-
He
Comma.
a fag.
He
Yeah,
a fag.
he a fag.
Bro who called a saucy dude a fag.
He's calling.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Semicolon,
Yeah.
semicolon,
yeah,
not
yeah.
a comma, semicolon.
Oh. We're missing the word is. Bro
Oh,
who
yeah,
called a
right.
saucy dude is a fag.
And not only that, he didn't put called. He put call.
Yeah.
Singular. Yeah. So
type how he
it's-
talk.
Oh, okay.
He
but
from
this
Memphis.
is-
He type how he talk.
exactly.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Like
Okay.
you heard how this nigga speaks. I knew what he was saying.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So he pretty much
I'm
called
coming
both
from
of us fags.
a writer's
Right.
perspective and grammar and shit.
You,
Okay,
yeah,
all right.
you can't. A nigga named Snotty Nose.
Yeah.
You gotta,
Like if he said it, if
you gotta
he
read this
said
in
it,
the way a nigga would speak.
yeah. If he said it, like if I heard him say it, then
You
I would
would understand,
understand. But on paper, I'm just like, this looks stupid.
Right. Yeah.
So, okay,
Right.
all right.
But
Okay,
shout out-
all right.
But
So
shout out,
Some
but
early
shout out to
2005 shit. That's
Yeah.
some
but shout out to
2005
him
shit.
though,
I'll say
because
should
you
say.
live in Tennessee, man, and I love Tennessee, bro.
Yeah.
I love Tennessee, so hopefully we can bygones be bygones. You know what I'm saying? I don't
Yeah.
want no problems, but
Yeah.
You know, we
Watch your fucking mouth, nigga.
a real street nigga. I do this shit for fun. It's
We
not
be
fun.
in Tennessee.
Yeah.
Pull up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm gonna have to head out then.
Okay. All
Unfortunately.
right.
All right, Shane. Love you.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah.
All
All
right,
right,
brother.
bro.
All right, dude.
Don't beat up no old people
And then maybe
today.
during this week sometime, do you know what days off this week you have?
Shane.
I know Wednesday evening I'm gonna be busy, but yeah, just hit me about it, cause I'm thinking that we'll do.
Well, that
another
is absolutely
episode
hilarious,
Mid
Jeff.
this week, maybe. And if you have time, if anybody has time to come over mid this week, we'll do like a quick 30.
It was too perfect.
Right. Right, because I know Wednesday's the only day that Wednesday is the only evening I know I can't do it. So. Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe a Tuesday or a Thursday. I feel like Thursday will be better, because then we'll be able to catch the Monday through Thursday topics. All right, then. All right.
Holla.
And-
McDonald Big and Tasty is a doll. Oh, the poor
Oh,
babies.
shit. Oh, hey,
Hey,
let
let
them
them
in.
in.
No.
Let them in.
No, go,
He about
go,
to shake
go.
too. He about
Go
to
over
do the
there.
shake right
Yeah,
on.
don't do that. None of that shaking shit over here either, nigga.
There you go.
Oh, no.
All right. Hey, y'all, go lay down. Go lay down. Get in the beds. Or lay next to the bed. It's up to you. All right, so
Catchy.
Shane just left. I don't know what the end of that topic. But long story short, especially Snotty Nose, bruh. We just played your song, bruh. For Snotty Nose and anybody else, make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure you turn the post notifications on as well, too. Next topic. Senator twerking. Senator... damn, I should have known her name. I'm sure Shane has
the
it.
right.
I mean, Sean has
the
it.
right
on top, so hold
twerk,
on.
wrong person.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to get her name right.
I just don't understand
Why?
what the purpose was.
There was no purpose.
I don't understand the purpose. I guess she's like the first openly black gay senator in that state or something like that.
Her name is Tierra Mack. Okay, Rhode Island State Senator Tierra Mack responds to backlash from twerking while doing a handstand on TikTok. Did y'all see her responses?
I didn't watch them. I should have.
No.
Yeah, I
did.
didn't see the response.
Spicy and sassy as a motherfucker.
I know she's from just the look in the responses. 'Cause I saw them mutes. I didn't actually listen to them.
You don't have to listen to them. You can just tell
I
by
can
her
tell.
facial
I can
expression.
tell by her facial expressions.
Like
Yeah.
she, like
She's
you know how
definitely
like
defending herself.
yeah, like you know how like on TikTok they'll put a comment on the video.
Right.
Like even if you don't listen to her face is like
Yeah. Exactly.
like you know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
so spicy as a motherfucker, but how y'all feel about a state senator? She's been elected twice, so this is her second term, I think. So
I
she's
feel
been
like-
reelected before, so this is her second term.
So she's doing what she's supposed to do.
Rhode
Clearly.
Island, also the smallest state in America.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I just don't think that there's a time and place for everything. That's all.
Yes, that was.
Time and place for everything. And you were in the right time. You probably had. It was probably the right time and place where you were at, but it
Right.
just wasn't the. Instagram is not the.
Yeah.
How y'all feel
place
about
for it,
y'all
though.
local politicians? Like, do y'all,
Live
so do y'all,
life.
yeah, so y'all
Live
think
life.
she's
They're
out of
people.
pocket
They're
for
just
that?
people.
No, I don't think she's out of pocket for doing it. I think she's out of pocket for posting it.
Gotcha.
Maybe that.
Yeah, I don't think she's out of pocket for doing anything. I think she can live her life and do that shit for sure.
Like if it was just like not geared towards voting,
yeah,
I would have been like, all right, cool,
you
dance,
doing?
twerk your, shake some
Because it
ass.
definitely was like a.
But they was like, oh, go vote.
yeah, like
Go
for
vote.
what? What are you doing? Like, no,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
foolish.
that's where it get weird. Like you said.
Yeah, like that. What's the correlation? We talk about correlation. Why
Right.
does that have anything to do with voting?
Right.
Well, and please don't let that be the thing you think is gonna reel in the black people. I feel disgraced if you gonna throw twerking in my face to tell me to go vote.
Yeah.
I feel like that's
Yeah. When
'Cause
mix
who
it
else you
with
doing that
I
for?
think
campaign-
based off her, I think based off her responses and stuff like that too, she's part of the toxic.
Femininity.
She's part of toxic femininity because I know a lot of people. There was a lot of things that I saw too where people were like, "Well, she's the first black person." I think one thing that definitely needs to be established is that I think LGBTQ activism comes before black activism in a lot of people's minds. And I think when you're dealing with somebody, I like to know which one comes first.
Oh, with each person that you're dealing with.
With each person that I'm dealing with. Because for me, black activism comes
before anything else.
Black LGBTQ activism, because I feel like black activism covers everything.
Right.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
black, but yeah, you might be gay, but you're black first.
Yeah.
At the end of the
First
day,
and foremost,
that's
yeah.
we see that first before we find out what your pronoun is and what your sexuality is.
Yeah.
And I think that's something that I noticed even when I've talked to people in the past, clashes. Even when I've talked to people in the past, that's clash. Like, I remember I was talking about something to somebody, and they were like, donate it to a LGBTQ organization. I said, why would I do that? I would donate it to a black association or a black boys association first. Before I did that, they looked at me like I was crazy. And I'm like, they're like, why not a LGBTQ? I said, why not black boys? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we talking about right now? You know, like, that's what I would want to, that's where my focus is first. You know what I'm saying? But long story short, it's like people were responding, like they were using that, like she's LGBTQ, you have to defend everything that she's doing, blah 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 blah. I'm like, I don't defend shit.
Nah,
you know, like that's not up to me. You know what I'm saying? I feel the way I feel about certain things, and I feel like if you're like an elected, I feel like that's not necessary. Like,
yeah, you don't need to do
I think
that.
I think you look corny.
Yeah,
I think you look corny and you look goofy. Like,
I think you look goofy. I think you look corny, and I think if this is how, like, come on, like there's certain spaces for things. You elected official, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
It's okay to do that on your free time or whatever. That's fine. Like, we all people. You know
And
what I'm
this is
saying?
another
but
thing
why are you posting that and making it a thing about voting or whatever? Like, that doesn't do anything for us.
It's just
Yeah.
like vulgar for no reason.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah, and that's the thing too, is like I've seen other people saying that other people use sex to sell their whatever, or they use sex to sell things, or white people do the same thing. But I think this is the biggest difference, bro. Normally it's a scandal when we find out white people are doing things.
That's what I'm saying.
It's normally somebody else putting it out there.
It's a scandal.
Like,
It's not being.
it's not used to sell something.
And please, show me the example too, because I want to see the white version of this.
I ain't never seen a white person twerking. And then ask for votes right after that.
That's what I'm saying. What's the
That's
white
I mean,
version?
it'd just be like dick pics getting released and shit. For white
Right, but that's some shit they sent to a prostitute.
That's
and
what I'm
was hoping
saying.
it wouldn't come to light or something.
We all know that politicians are people and humans,
Right.
and we all gonna live crazy lives.
We also know. I think
they're
they're
probably
some of the wildest.
I was gonna
people,
say
too.
they're some of the wildest ones.
Yeah.
Because
for
they're in a
sure.
position of power.
Right,
You have
right.
access
Access
to- You know what I'm saying? You have access. You got power. Like you literally can hang that
They for
power
sure
over
some of the
people.
wildest.
You gonna hang that power over people to get the shit you want. So
Right.
you're crazier in that sense for sure. But yeah, show me the white version.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just I don't think, and it's like her responses. It was just like it was dumb sassy. It was I'm a woman. I could do whatever I want. Blah blah blah. You try to police my body. I'm like, nigga, it's not even. I'm not even on that type of time where we're trying to police your body. I just think it was a corny move.
That's all.
And then it
That's
wasn't
all.
even a good twerk.
It wasn't.
That's all. That's what it's corny. It was just corny.
That's what got me like, bitch, you're not even doing nothing.
And also, it's just the
Yeah.
context again. Like, where is the correlation with this and voting?
Yeah.
Like, for what?
No, I agree.
I'm interested to know what she's done to for her city to get reelected. Like,
She probably did a lot. I mean,
yeah,
I don't
must
know.
be at least a
reelected.
decent official. I mean,
I'll be real, bro. We
'Cause you could
also
be a
gotta
great-
we also got to remember, bro. Rhode Island is the smallest state, bro.
Yeah, Rhode Island's
Right.
very small.
I don't know what the population demographic is there either.
Mostly
but
white, I believe.
Yeah, so I'm curious to know that. But let's not would you still be winning and reelected in a larger city? In a larger state. That's another question that I have.
Yeah, it
You know what I'm
depends on the makeup
saying?
of the state, yeah.
Try that shit in Raleigh, shit ain't gonna work.
Maybe not. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got more vote. We got more people in Wake County probably than all of Rhode Island type of shit. You know?
Yeah, it says this is on a government website too. .gov, census.gov. Okay.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
Because think about how much easier it is, and I'm thinking just voting wise. If there's never been a black, say there's never been a black senator in Raleigh right now, I could run and have a good chance because there's the white guilt, people that might vote for me, and if I have a halfway decent campaign, you know what I'm saying? I got the black people off the rip. But don't let me have a halfway decent campaign and I catch the straggling white people and the white people with white guilt. I might be able to get in there at least
yeah.
one or two
First
terms.
off,
you in there.
the whole population.
But she black, woman, and LGBT. That might have been you might have never stood a chance.
Yeah, it's a layup.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, these days.
2021 July 1st population estimates to be 1 million people. It's very small.
In Rhode Island and in general?
It's very
whole
small.
state.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
small as hell, bro. In the whole
yeah,
state.
Yeah, 1.1 million essentially. And then
that's small as hell.
Percent-wise, white alone is 83%.
Woo!
Told you.
So she was doing something that white people wanted her to do. So
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
good.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Black,
two terms.
black percent is 8.8.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Vote for Senator Guy. I mean, y'all heard how she talked too. And I hate that. I shouldn't do that because
Yeah.
I've been hit with that my whole life. You talk white. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So I mean, she must be doing something. But I mean, I don't know. Who knows? Maybe she twerked for the right people.
Right.
Yeah.
She might be talking for the right people. I wonder what percentage of
She
Rhode
might do that
Island
at all
is
the events.
LGBTQ friendly.
Yeah. She might have twerked for the right people. Let's see if they can find that in here or not. They probably don't have that in here.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I don't think they're gonna have that in here. That's gonna be a little bit. They're gonna have it soon. But they don't got it. Yeah, they don't got that in here right now. They're gonna have it soon for sure though. But yeah. Also, shout out to Saucy Santana for one of the worst freestyles I've ever
Oh
seen
my God.
in my life.
Yeah, shout out to Saucy Santana. I'm a big since you think I know Saucy Santana, Snotty Nose.
Yeah.
Saucy might have a segment in every episode now. Cause Saucy dropped. I seen that nigga. Holy shit. Slave Masters was
Tyler
went crazy
Parker,
back in
class
the
of
day.
2025.
Who?
He's
Yeah.
14 years old, and
He's
every football, every
he's
college
the
in
largest,
America
He's the
is trying
largest
to.
boy I've ever seen in my life.
Every college in America is
Muscle
trying to
mass.
recruit this boy. I had to look him up. I didn't believe it was true. He really 14.
You think he's on steroids? He's way too big. De Niro,
No,
move,
I don't think
move.
so.
Trying to creep in.
He was. He was like, Jeff,
Yeah, he's like,
rub
You think?
me.
Yeah, you think he's on steroids?
No, I don't.
Hopefully, I hope he's not.
My
What- what's
nephew,
the- what
my
state is he
nephew
in?
is taller. I mean,
Gotta
my
be a
nephew was
southern
pretty.
state, probably.
Tyler Parker.
is he like the Midwest or like deep South?
or
Yeah.
Texas or something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
probably
Nigga
Texas.
built like them slaves used to be back in the day.
That's what I'm saying. You know
Yeah.
how much he would have went for?
Nigga,
Heavy ticket.
Yeah, I know.
nigga.
And that's pretty much what the NFL is
That's a,
looking
that's,
at
a, that's
too.
a $15,000 slave right
Yeah,
there.
they would
Right?
have had him on the block like talking crazy.
They was gonna just like on Django. They was gonna put that nigga Fred in the
Yeah.
field. They gonna put that
That's-
nigga out there and
And
fight
that- I
him.
mean, bro, that's
Breed him
really
and shit.
My nigga,
Yep,
that's really
breed him
what
and make him
that's,
fight.
that's really what like those trading things are, bro. Like that Drewski skit is so real, bro. Like when he's acting like he'll be like, you know, when he calls it like, yeah, it's so and so down in Alabama State, you know.
Yeah,
You said
yeah.
you're 6'1". How much are you benching? Ooh, you throwing that up like a monkey, huh? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it's so like the way that like you look at college football players, it really is on some.
No,
like,
they really do.
It really is
Yeah.
on some. You on the slave auction,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh yeah, facts.
Yeah, no, you're
facts.
right.
That's another reason why I really can't fuck with the NFL. And not only that, let's just like talk about how like the NFL in general, they double down on their racism, and I
Yeah.
respect it. Tooth on.
They're like, is
I
he coachable? Is he have a good demeanor?
Like, no, when the whole taking a knee, like when the whole taking a knee thing was going on, they say, hey, look, nigga, you take a knee in our league, you getting the fuck up out
Yeah.
of here, and we don't care what the climate is.
They're like,
Yeah.
George Floyd just died. We still ain't got no
Yeah,
statements.
they're like,
nigga.
you a
Yeah.
problematic Negro.
We don't give a fuck. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
And I can only respect it. That's why I was so happy when the Eagles won, and I felt like I didn't have to watch no more. I felt no more obligation. My obligation to the NFL had completely lifted. I had always felt like that because the NFL has never hidden their racism either. You know what I'm saying? But it was still the kid in me was the Eagles don't have a Super Bowl though. You know what I'm saying? Once they won, I feel nothing. You know what I'm saying?
that was
I feel
it.
nothing for I feel nothing for the NFL in general. But yeah, that's how. I mean, you put a kid online like that, bro. That shit is real, bro. And it's like that with NBA as well too. But you know, it's the whole build with
Yeah.
football that's
Yeah.
different, and that's why I respect LeVar Ball so much because he refused to let his kids get pimped out.
Right.
LaMelo, all of them had made money. The only school that got to make money off of one of his children was UCLA, I think, where Lonzo went. That was the only school that ever was allowed to
Made
make
money off of his
that ever
kids,
made
yeah.
money off of a ball boy,
Yeah.
off a ball family.
Yep.
Outside of that, LaMelo, Giangelo, and all of them, they've been making money in their name.
Yeah,
No,
they doing-
he never let his sons get pimped out.
Yo.
Yeah, now they doing their own thing, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's how black fatherhood should be though.
Yeah, that's how it should be in general.
In
Like in
college
general with those
sports, you
sports,
kidding
bro,
me?
you have got to protect your children, bro.
Yeah.
You got to protect
For
your
sure.
children in those
That's
sports.
why P
bro.
Diddy slapped that coach.
With a
Yeah.
barbell.
Hey, yeah,
allegedly.
we be sleeping on how I don't know if people do, but Diddy's that's pop of the year right there. You know what I'm saying? You got
Oh, Diddy has put
He's a
hands
great
on
dad.
you.
Yeah.
And Diddy will pop off. Diddy will put hands on you.
yeah, for sure.
I feel like Diddy be feeling like me, bro. Like, I can't believe you tried me. Like, I won't slap the shit out of you. You know what I'm saying? I feel
He
like
always been like that though.
yeah, I feel like that because it's like now I do remember like Andre Harrell would talk about like in his early days, when his ego got too big, he was just popping off for no reason, but that's because his ego was so big. But I feel like even now it's like, don't play with me, like I won't put these hands on you still.
Right,
you know
right,
what I'm
right.
saying? Like, and I can't believe you tried me like this.
Right.
Like,
Yeah, no, that's real. Plus, like, you know, it probably gets way worse once you got security and whatnot.
right. All right, so let's see. Next, we got
What has been going on?
Doja Cat.
in here. Where do y'all want to go next?
The Doja Cat thing. Well, I didn't. Well, that's not even
I
that
didn't
huge.
really care about
I didn't
that
really care
shit.
that much.
Yeah.
But
We can cover it for 2 seconds.
I thought it. Where
Doja
I
Cat-
cared at first was I thought she was hollering at the 17-year-old kid.
I
was
thought
like,
so, too.
I was
That's
like,
what I thought.
whoa.
Yeah, so
whoa.
Doja Cat was
He's
called
just
out
the
by
one that
Stranger
was saying
Things star
something.
Nora Schnapp after he leaked her private DMs about his co-star Joseph Quinn without her knowledge.
Did you listen to her thing when she? Did you listen to her thing when she talked about it?
Bruh, she's so annoying to
The
me.
way she speaks, right?
Everything about Doja Cat is
The
so
way she speaks sounds so crazy.
I can't listen to her talk.
But I do understand what she's saying about the idea of someone leaking a private conversation. That shit in general just do feel a little snakish. Like,
Yeah.
Oh,
like,
it
like,
is.
it's like, what the fuck you leaking private convos for?
I mean, yeah. Anytime you leak a DM, you're always you
Yeah,
always.
like, you cemented yourself to me as a cornball.
It's like unless what the person said was like really heinous.
yeah. Unless it was heinous.
Yeah,
and
it's like
egregious.
whatever the person said in the DM, it has to be really heinous for us to care.
Yeah, or unless
more
the-
than you. What the fuck
Right.
you doing? You
Or-
know what I'm saying?
or if that- or if
Like
said
pass
person,
the message along, nigga. And
Fact.
keep that- that's all you gotta
Yeah,
do.
Fact.
Amongst your friend group.
Or
and
if
keep it real.
said person is putting out something else about you, and now I have to refute and like, you know what I'm saying?
right. Yeah. Unless
Yeah.
it's in a defense
Defense or
situation
something
where
like-
they said this to me, and it's like, no, you didn't. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
But yeah, I feel like the person putting the code. But at the same time, he's 17.
Yeah,
He showed his
young.
age. That's
He's young.
all.
He's
I think
age.
that's
And that's
really
okay. And
Yeah.
and honestly, I don't feel no type of way about that because he's 17,
That's
bro.
what I'm saying.
That's when you're
I get
supposed
it.
to make that mistake.
Exactly.
At 17,
yeah, you can't
Did
make it
some
as
high
a-
schooler shit.
Yeah,
And honestly, there's no. And when you're under, it doesn't seem like you can't take no L's when you're underage.
it feels that way.
You know what I'm saying? It's
Because
like,
it's an L that's not gonna live with you for that long.
yeah, like this L
But
is
you don't
forgotten
realize that at
already.
the time. and
Yeah,
shit.
you don't. You take, but people are gonna forget about it. They're gonna
Right.
forget about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit about that.
Yeah, they're gonna forget.
And that's the
about it.
thing, yo. Shout out to, you know what I will say?
See this shit?
Shout out to Doja Cat's team for recovering her image
After the
After
whole,
the feet.
the feet thing.
after the whole simping for white, like
Yeah.
incels and
Showing
yeah.
feet in racial chat rooms.
Yeah,
yeah, and being white and being yeah, just looking crazy.
Ass bitch.
Footwork.
And just being like a white
like-
slave almost.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
that shit
yeah.
is, bro. I always thought Doja Cat was weird, and when that happened, I was like,
yeah.
and this, and you know what hurt the most? Not that what hurt the most, but like this was the worst part about Doja Cat, is like musically, Doja Cat's the nicest
Yeah.
out of like
lot of them.
artistically.
Yeah, she's nice.
Out of
She's nice.
out of most of the women,
She took Kendrick Lamar's shit and she did that.
she's bodying it, but it's just like the person is so weird. Like she's weird.
And
you're
that,
attractive, but you a weirdo. But
and
then you know what else with Doja
that
Cat?
makes you think. That makes you hear the music different too.
I can't entertain her music.
That's what I'm saying. Like you can know it's
Yeah.
fire, but it's like I don't even really want to.
I ain't
You know what I
playing
mean?
into the shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Just because she weird. Like, and that's the thing about Doja Cat. She's so weird, bro. And there's so many instances of her being weird.
Stop saying it.
It's true,
weird.
bro.
She's weird.
But y'all know what I'm talking about, bro. There's so many instances of Doja Cat just being weird, bro.
I mean,
That
but like,
I can't.
need a weird
artists,
count.
man, artists, man, they like
Facts,
They be
facts.
weird, man.
It's just like whatever, bro.
Prince
like,
was weird as shit, man.
And it's not.
Nah,
even,
but that's I
but at
can't
least
put that the same, bro. That's like he was making.
it's not the same,
it's
bro.
not the
I'm not
same.
saying
And I like
she's like-
certain
I'm not saying they're on
weirdness.
the
There's
same
certain
plane or
weirdness I don't
anything.
even want to
Yeah, I
entertain
know.
though.
Right.
You know what
I
I'm
mean,
saying? Like, there's certain weird.
Prince is he's got like mystique and mysteriousness
Yeah, his was
to
mystique,
him. Like,
though. Yeah,
he
Prince was
weird in that
mystique.
sense. She just be saying weird and doing weird
She
shit.
be weird, bro.
Oh, but okay, sorry. Side question. Side. Okay, if Prince was still alive, like with all that's going on right now,
Right.
would he be? You think he'd be like? You think he'd call him like he'd be like a they them like non-binary
I
situation?
think they would make that. I think they'd make that up for him. I don't think he'd be the one to do it.
I don't think he would ever tell us what his pronouns
Yeah,
were
I don't
if
think
he
he would give
ever
a-
assigned
I don't
himself
think
any
he'd give a
pronouns.
fuck. Yeah, I don't think he would say that.
And the only time I think he would speak on it is if somebody tried to put some large movement behind him being this.
Right.
And then I think he'll say some smart ass shit. He'll be
Yeah.
like, well, you know how you got that
Yeah,
deep ass
yeah,
voice?
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they try to call me them, and I don't know who they are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Prince will say he'll say some slick shit and still not tell us what he is. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's because even
That's
back
true.
then,
He's not a conformity kind of.
That's
He's
true.
not.
he's not
giving a fuck.
the. You don't
Yeah.
need nothing that I don't feel like giving you.
Yeah.
You know
He'd
what I'm
probably drop
saying?
him like a one-liner and just kill him.
Exactly.
He'd be
Yeah.
like, ask
I
my
don't-
bitches.
Yeah. So I don't think he would even play into it, bro. Because
Facts.
even back then, you didn't hear nobody pressing the issue on what his
Yeah.
sexuality was.
Nah, Right.
We,
makes sense,
you know what I'm saying? So he.
I don't think it was any. I think he was just always a he. I don't think it was really in question ever anyway. Like, but I mean, his symbol literally was the male and the female symbol combined.
Right,
Which,
right.
like, I mean, I think that was just
It's
like
the
an
ultimate
artistic
being.
thing. Right. He was like and that's why I'm like maybe I think
They
he
do have
was
stories
kind of
about
trying to
that
like
nigga not being able-
transcend gender.
He was like Lilu
They,
from.
what's his name?
from,
Charlamagne the God always
whatchamacallit.
tells a story about the one time he tried to take a picture of Prince, and the picture was gone or something like that. He was like,
Oh, yeah.
He was like, he seen the
He said-
nigga
he said he
float.
floats.
He see the nigga floating away, and he was like taking a picture of that nigga, and then to this day that picture was like blank or some shit like that nigga
Right,
wasn't
yeah.
there. I was like,
He said it looked like he glided away.
yeah. If there's anybody I believe a story about like that, it's Prince. I believe
Yeah, for sure.
that nigga was supernatural in
Yeah, I
some way.
believe he's a
Real
he got-
nigga all day and tomorrow.
Let's see.
And that shit kind of rock on you. Yo, you look like Lil Bow Wow back in the day.
You do. All you got to do is Harlem Shake and do the 2-step.
B, bow, O, outstanding, W, everybody know I'm the wickedest. Wow, that's what the girls start screaming when I pop up on the scene. Everybody to get down. You better know that motherfucker, goddamn. I was on that shit.
Yeah, I was on
Bro,
that-
nobody was a bigger
Nigga,
Bow Wow fan than me.
Nigga, I
I'm
was
trying
listening to
to
Bow Wow
tell
albums
you.
from front
Bow
to back,
Wow.
bro.
Heavy.
He was the only kid. He was snapping
He
back
was
then, bro.
snapping.
He was he had bar like
When he came past on that little bike, on that little scooter, on the Bounce With Me video, I turned up every
It was
time.
literally like I related to his music so much. It was like if you're a drug dealer and you're listening to like drug dealer music, it was like he gave middle schoolers rap bars.
Yeah.
He literally gave bars
Teeny bopper bars.
that directly reflected in my life. The only thing that, and even when he would talk about an Escalade, he'd be like it was like shit like that. But it's
Yeah.
like, okay, I know you can afford it though. You know,
Right,
like,
right.
Yeah, Bow Wow was that nigga, bruh. Last thing about Doja Cat is on top of her being weird as fuck, and the whole race baiting thing, not race baiting thing, or just everything about this motherfucker is weird. But I think she just proved again that I know it. Doja Cat type is dirty white boy.
Yes.
That is her type. That is her type.
That's in
Grungy.
season right now though. It's their season.
That's always been in her
Yeah.
season.
Yeah.
That's always been her season. I mean, she was simping in the race rooms first.
Yeah.
And that was before we knew who she was, showing the feet and shit. But yeah. But if you love Doja Cat and you hate hearing people talk mean about her, or you also think she's weird, hit that subscribe button and make sure you turn your post notifications on as well. All right.
Did y'all talk about R. Kelly?
Yeah.
We did.
He gave him 30 years.
Yeah, we did.
Yep. Chad Hugo. Pharrell and Chad Hugo from the Neptunes. Oh, are now in the Songwriters Hall of Fame.
Yep.
Oh.
That's well deserved. That's
Should've
well
been
deserved.
had been.
Yeah.
How old do you think? You have to have like a 20-year for any Hall of Fame? Doesn't it seem like you got to do at least 20 years in something kind of?
Yeah, I think it's got to be like 20. At least 20.
At least 20, I feel like. Yeah.
At least 20. And you got to cross at least two genres. I feel like maybe.
Yep.
For
You're
music.
right. You're actually right.
It is.
Songwriters are eligible for induction after writing hit songs for at least 20 years.
Yeah. I don't
It
know.
doesn't have genre specific located?
I don't think so.
Okay.
This is just a quick thing. I haven't read the whole article.
Okay. But
Did
yeah.
y'all catch any of the live stream of the Something in the Water?
Yes.
No, I
yes.
I was
did.
watching it
You
on
saw
Amazon, the live stream. I
that
watched
shit
like
was
the better.
fire. Some of it was fire, bro.
Yeah,
I
I
was
heard
like,
it's crazy.
His set was just
yeah,
it's
Pharrell, bro.
He was just
dropping
going
bangers, bro.
and like it just reminds you that
I was at
dude's
Zach's
on
house.
everything, man.
Yeah,
and,
yeah, I remember when y'all was
bro,
talking about that shit.
I might have turned into a little teenage girl for a second, bro. I ain't gonna
That's
hold
crazy.
you.
Bro, no, but
I was
because-
like,
like,
No, he
geeking
said
out,
that
man.
y'all were in the crib like y'all were at the concert. Like, it was
yo,
lit
yeah,
like that.
it was lit.
Like,
yeah.
It was
I was
crazy,
like, he'd
man.
drop
Yeah.
another one, and I'd be like, nigga, another shot. Let's take
Yeah,
another shot.
you'd be like,
And we-
damn, that's
like,
Pharrell
shit
too.
crazy,
Like, damn, that's him.
Damn.
Damn, I'd be
Yeah.
forgetting. Like, he
Yeah.
got bangers.
Yeah,
on
bro.
bangers,
Yep.
bro.
No, you're
And
right.
even if the genre thing didn't apply, it's like I feel like 20 years of hits, you got to cross over
Right.
at least a
Yeah,
couple
that's what I'm
genres.
saying.
You know what I'm saying? So even if that wasn't a speculation, he's done everything. But his biggest record was Happy, which is crazy because that came probably in year
way
fucking
later.
17, 18.
hate
what I'm
that
saying?
fucking song.
YouTube
You
streaming.
hate it?
That came in
Bro,
2013.
They played the fuck out of it.
Right.
They
played it
played the
everywhere.
fuck
But
out
I'm
of
talking
that
about in
song.
his
I hate
like
that
total
song.
span of his
Yeah,
career.
yeah, oh, yeah,
that was
facts,
probably
facts,
like
yeah.
year 1920 or something, you know?
Oh, facts.
And then we tried.
I love that song. I actually get happy when it comes on. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
one of those. It can do that for you.
It's definitely
Yeah.
like
It
a
really
happy-ass
can.
Song. Yeah,
Pisses
no,
me the
for sure.
fuck off.
Damn, really?
Turn that shit off.
Don't even do it.
If you feel
I mean, it's like
I'm
it's like Hey Ya. It's like the new Hey Ya.
Yeah,
They used to
Hey
play
Ya
the
was a
shit
great
out of
one.
that song.
Hey Ya
That
was a
shit-
great
Yeah, I
one,
can
too.
always hear that.
which is still a good song, but
We want to have a wish I had a bob.
oh shit, so it can swing. Yeah, he was like that was a crazy music video actually. That was an
What?
interesting era for Andre 3000.
They've always
Yeah.
been ahead of their time.
Man,
Yeah.
it was crazy though. I mean, he was
crazy,
on
yeah.
crazy. He was
Always.
going.
Speaker
He was going
Box, Love
stupid.
Below.
the Love
just
Yo,
crazy.
the Love Below, insane album.
Crazy, man.
Had
Yeah,
everybody. You
bro.
want to talk about some weirdo music? Everybody was listening to some weirdo ass music. I hope that you're the one.
If
Everybody
not,
was on that shit.
You are
I like
the
that song, yeah.
prototype.
Crazy.
My name was Prototype on Twitter for a long time.
See,
For real.
Hell yeah.
I always remember. I always remember Shane for some reason. Shane's AIM was brain ache because he used to always get headaches. Which is just like so funny to me.
forever my fiance.
All right.
Yeah, man. I'm like, but yeah, I will definitely. There's something in the water. I'm trying to go to that.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
trying to
it
go
was
there
it
next
was
year.
it was great, bro. Like just a few acts
His
that we
leg
watched before we
hurts.
dipped out. Amazing.
Why are you trying to sneak
Amazing.
over here right
What's
now?
wrong
Nero,
with his leg?
Nero,
out of the
out.
frame, brother.
What's wrong with his leg?
What you mean?
He's in pain. Did you get him his joint medicine?
Yes, he's been getting it. I gotta take him to the vet.
Yeah, he needs to go. He needs a bath too.
Yeah, he does. But I have to take him to the vet first before I can take him to the groomers. Okay. Who posted that somebody got stranded in Puerto Rico? Was that you?
That was me. Yeah.
You got
So
stranded in Puerto
stranded in
Rico?
Puerto
I
Rico?
did, man. We spent the night in the airport. Like,
Damn,
yeah.
I never had that happen
Yeah,
to me
man.
before, bro.
Not a good look, and not in Puerto Rico. Like, there's no carpet anywhere in Puerto
None.
Rico airport.
And it's cold
like,
as fuck in there.
Yeah, and it's brick as fuck.
It's cold
For
as
real?
fuck.
I feel like they did
in
it on
there.
purpose. I feel like they try to make you uncomfortable. All the chairs have handles on them. and
Yes.
shit. Yeah, it's
Yeah, the Puerto Rico airport
It's
sucks.
Nowhere
like-
you can lay out on.
Yeah,
And
right.
we went to
right.
2 different airports.
So
and they
what? So
both were
JetBlue
like-
left you. What happened?
JetBlue is so trash.
Oh, I would never fly
is so
JetBlue.
trash, y'all. Like
I fly JetBlue. Yeah.
I haven't done a JetBlue flight.
I would never do
ever.
JetBlue, Frontier,
Well,
or Spirit.
I like American for sure. I do American.
I never
Yeah,
done
I've
I'm a
had good
Delta type of
experiences with
girl.
American
I have
Airlines.
great experiences with American,
Yeah.
but like I find a lot of times that JetBlue is the one that's right at my price range. Not too
Yeah.
much, not too little, just where I need it to be.
I'm gonna tell you right
And
now, Frontier is
That's
always
the
in my
bait.
price range.
That's the problem. That's the problem with Frontier for me. I just Frontier Spirit too much in my price range. Just can't trust it.
But you know what?
and then the flights be like double. Like
Okay,
double the
yeah.
length.
I
Like,
trust Frontier
Exactly.
more
I'm not,
than.
I'm not
man.
sitting on no
Spirit, though.
9-hour
saying.
flight to
Yeah.
fucking
Did the
Florida.
same thing. They merged, didn't they?
Did they?
I think they merged.
I don't know
about
why I trust Frontier more than Spirit though. I don't know. I do though.
I don't trust neither one of them motherfuckers. And just like you said, the flights be longer. It's like them niggas. They literally drive
15 hours.
Shit, like
Well, it depends.
They try to give us a 15-hour flight to Puerto Rico.
Well, yeah, it depends.
Fuck
Like
no.
if it's that situation,
straight shot?
I'm not messing with it. I'm just gonna go to American or Delta or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
But-
y'all driving slow as shit. 15 hours.
that. Yeah, man.
It only take like 6.
yeah, that playing on weed time.
You
They
know
get
what
up
I
there
think
cruising,
you know
he,
what
like,
when
dial
I
the
see
engines
when I
back.
see the
They
flight
got
is gonna
Snoop
be
up there flying that bitch on Soul Plane.
yeah, like when the flight says 15 hours and it's like from here to Miami. I think this is what I think it is because we know there's no way you could tell me that flight time is 15 hours, right?
Right.
I think is they don't know if the plane is even going to arrive. I think that's what I think it is. So it's like you buy this
crazy.
ticket
That sounds crazy.
and
as
we're not
hell.
really sure if this plane will come because they might get delayed
Right.
or they just might not come. They might reroute this completely, but they didn't got your money already for the flight and you're not getting no refund. And then you get
No,
there
you're not.
and they'll be like, well, the plane never came.
man.
And
if-
then you screw now. You know
Nah,
what I'm saying?
That's
Like
basically what they do.
because I don't understand. Like there's nothing you could tell me, especially when there's no layover. A direct flight from here to there is 15 hours. Oh, y'all don't have a plane for this flight. That's what you're pretty much telling me in my
Right.
mind.
Yeah.
They will straight up tell you that too. They'll be like,
Yeah.
"I'm sorry about your bad luck." Yeah, they'll be like, "All right, just they'll give you another
I
one
couldn't
like,
work
tomorrow."
for one of those places.
Well, you have already.
No, we haven't.
You work for budget, nigga. We have done that a million times.
We've definitely left people stranded, but I
I've-
wasn't in the hot seat. Y'all were in the hot seat.
I was in a hot seat for sure.
See,
I've had to tell people multiple times, I'm sorry, you just flew here from wherever the fuck, and I do not have a car for you. I don't know where
yeah,
you're gonna
literally.
go.
I was checking the cars in.
Why? Why didn't they have a car?
Because
Overbooked.
they would book more cars
They
than we had
overbooked.
available
Yeah.
on the
Yeah,
lot.
they
All these,
or
all these
Because of
industries do it.
cancellations.
100 spots got booked, and we're supposed to get 100 cars returned
we don't.
today. The lot is empty, but 100. So, but that 100 cars that are returning today is from 4 a.m. to 1 a.m. So it's like 40 out of those 100 might come between the morning time before noon, but only 20 cars then got there.
yeah.
So those people will sit there and wait for cars. As soon as the cars come in, they clean them real quick and they go right back out.
Bro, the most
Like,
good Samaritan thing I've ever done in my life. I was the last person there. Somebody flew in from Puerto Rico with his kid. This dude flew in with his kid for a martial arts tournament. Had no vehicles for them, bro. Going to Greensboro. I drove them to Greensboro.
Dang.
Most good Samaritan thing I ever did in my life, man. But
That's
I definitely
crazy.
also took $100 from him.
So for sure.
Had to
You
take something.
That's why I say you remind me of my.
Had to
that-
do something.
That dude I just met.
'Cause
Yeah,
they do
that's
some shit
good
like
customer
that?
service right there.
I had to. Well, no, I mean, it was back in. We were young. How old were you when we were there? Probably like 24, 20, 23, something like that.
Yeah, because that was a minute ago. Because I was.
Yeah, so like I was already up late as fuck all the time, and like it's an hour ride. Give me $100. That cover gas in a little bit.
Back then, $100, man. That's you good. Like,
Yeah,
$100 went a long way back then.
$100
Yeah.
went a
Hell
long
yeah.
way, and I was like,
Yeah.
you give me
That was a
$100.
very long way actually.
We
Filled
don't
your
have
tank
anything
pretty
for
much.
you. Oh, he more than filled my tank.
Almost.
My tank was already full. You gave me $100. I'm going to Greensboro. That's an hour away.
oh yeah, well, $100.
Yeah, it's not like he was
$100,
driving
I
an
wasn't-
SUV or
yeah, I
nothing. He had a
wasn't
car
going-
back then.
yeah.
So
I
you
was
put at least
in the
80 of that in your pocket.
Yeah,
At least.
yeah,
For
so
sure,
I just-
yeah,
for
yeah.
sure. So that wasn't nothing crazy, but like that's how these industries do. That's how these industries
Hey,
do.
y'all know that? Y'all see that clip of Lil Wayne where he's like, "Woo!" Y'all ever seen that?
I know what you're talking
I think
about.
so.
I know what you're talking about.
Y'all never seen that?
It was on. Was that on No Jump? No, that wasn't on No Jumper.
He was interviewing with who the fuck?
I know
Drink
you're
Champs
talking
or
about.
something. Wasn't it?
He's interviewing with somebody, but long story short, it's like this clip of Lil Wayne just like screaming type shit, and there's here it is. So it's a tweet that says when somebody gave you a 20 in the 90s.
Oh yeah. Oh, facts.
20 was
Facts.
heavy back then.
Like, are you sure? You're like,
Facts.
Yeah, bro, that joke that Cat Williams had back on that big comedy special. Remember when he was talking
Pimp
like
Chronicles?
his gas station routine? Like back in the 90s when you could take 20, fill up your tank, get a snack and a Snapple.
Yeah.
You remember? And he just like did the whole thing, but now it's like click, click. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit is so real. Like, and that was back in like 2005 when that special
Yeah,
came out.
yeah.
I can't remember what the name of that
Pimp
was.
Chronicles.
The Pimp Chronicles,
Yeah.
the big one with
Yeah.
the green.
Yeah.
Sam hustling.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah, like the
Yeah,
real big
hustling.
one. Yeah, like
That's my favorite one.
Yeah.
Wait, did y'all see when American Airlines was offering passengers $10,000?
That was Delta. And yes,
It was Delta?
don't
yeah.
it hurt when you don't be here last week?
Yeah.
We got a whole clip on YouTube about that too.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yo, you want to see the
I
title? The
wish they
title
would have done
didn't
that for
go
my flight. I wish they would
Why
have
were
done
people
that.
saying no?
right.
They
look.
only needed 8 people. They just wanted 8
Bro,
people
was
to
that
get
cash or flight credit?
off. Cash.
We pushing
Shmoney.
people.
I'd've
Y'all
been out.
pushing people
Yeah.
straight up. 10 bands?
Yeah, 10 bands is a
I
lot.
showed her the text.
Was that last week?
Promo
I feel
code
like I
Rosa
be
Parks.
behind, like- I feel like bro, when I tell you my algorithms on
Gotta
Instagram,
get a picture of Shane. Before
Oh
he left.
shit. We got to get pictures in general.
Yeah, but we
my
gotta get
algorithms
Shane,
on
too.
Instagram, like bro, I be seeing posts from 4 days ago. 5 days ago.
Oh, yo,
2
let's
days
talk
ago.
about
It's
Instagram.
never recent.
I don't know half the
and I
niggas
don't
on my
know,
timeline
and I
anymore.
don't know how to get it to like people's recent posts.
You know what you got to
Yeah, I
do
feel like
now?
you're kinda right.
You actually have to on Instagram. You have to change your feed to your actual followers now.
Okay.
So look,
Oh. I think
you see
mine
that?
is.
You notice that down arrow?
Wow.
Follow. Because this is the thing. Where's the camera at? Oh, it's over there on the desk. Because this is the thing about
Wow.
this is the thing about Instagram.
I did not know that was a thing.
Yes, bro. Because when I go down my timeline now, it
Days.
says follow next to damn near every post. I'm like, why do these people I don't know keep popping up in my shit?
Yeah.
Like, it's like you're suggesting too many people right now. Like, I don't know.
And then the
half these people.
promos and then the ads.
Right. You have to change your
Like-
feed now to actually, if you want to see your
I
followers,
had no
you have to switch it.
idea.
Change my shit. 'Cause
Yeah,
I
well,
feel like
if
I
you
was
look-
speaking
Now I'm looking like, I'm like, bro,
random
I've not seen any of these people.
Right. So
Like,
look
in
in the top left of your
forever.
Instagram, and when as soon as you open the app, in the top left it says Instagram, there's a down arrow. You click on that, and you can click following, and that's how you'll find your followers' actual feed.
All right, hold on.
But it's crazy now. Like,
All right, so top left.
you see it says Instagram?
Yeah.
Click on the word Instagram.
Okay, following.
Yep, and those are actually your followers' posts now.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Because everything else is literally these promotional things. And it's crazy because it's like you got to struggle to see your people's shit.
That's
Yeah,
crazy as
bro.
hell. So okay, so otherwise, yeah, it's kind of random. It's like anything you've ever passed over when you were just
Anything
It's
you
based off of your likes. So like it's based off of your algorithm, just like your YouTube algorithm.
Right.
But now it's like you're gonna get for every one post from your follower, you're gonna have 3 it's gonna be like somebody you follow, promo. Somebody you follow, promo, or not even promo, but just people you don't follow at all.
right.
And if you notice, when you go down your regular feed, damn near, you'll see it says, follow this person. I'm like, why y'all keep giving me people to suggest to follow? Like, I'm following 1,000 people for a reason. I want
Right.
to see their shit.
And you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
it's because you don't
Yeah,
follow
man.
half the people that show up in your timeline anymore.
So they totally, you could change your whole like Instagram experience basically. Yeah, that's
Exactly.
what I'm like,
yeah.
That's
Now
crazy.
you have to switch your settings if you want to go and experience what you signed up for.
That's so crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Like that's why I don't even be posting up there because I'm like, bro, like nobody's gonna see my shit.
Yeah, Instagram is ridiculous.
They will, but
Like
the thing
they
about
will, but
yours-
like I don't see they shit.
Nigga, Yosh. Oh, yeah.
Thanks.
Good photos.
You see, I ain't say nothing to y'all niggas.
Yeah, and I appreciate that.
You know one thing about me, I'm gonna give me a free photo shoot.
And look, as soon as I seen it, I said, shout out on that look. You know what I'm saying? Shout out on that look, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But I still don't fuck
Yo.
with you. Yeah.
Hey, look, ain't nothing like a free photo shoot.
Right, yeah. And I'm still not
The DMs
apologizing.
didn't go as crazy as I thought they was.
You said what?
The DMs didn't go as crazy as I thought they would. Mostly bitches though.
Yeah, the woman going crazy.
I mean, that's usually, I feel like that's probably what normally
Oh my
is.
god, your body! Look at that
Yeah.
leg extension.
Yeah, women with the hype train, it's always lit,
Yeah,
though.
it's always females on the hype train on each
Yeah.
other, man. They hype each other up. Because like you said, when you do it, it's misogyny.
For facts.
We've come to find
That's the
I
only
appreciate any comment I
and that's
get,
the
for
only
real.
reason. That's the only reason why I didn't comment.
Right. You
the
do
only
it,
reason why I didn't comment
you're automatically hitting on her.
because I don't want there to be no question.
And she
I
can
don't
go
want
ahead
there to be
and-
no confusion when I see you.
Right. 'Cause she already assumes it, like you said, that she's,
Yeah,
she's
bruh,
the
like,
finest
yeah,
thing ever.
bruh.
So,
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, bro, you did some weirdo shit that I'm not accepting ever. Like,
That's what I'm saying.
I'm just not, bro. So
Provide no
so-
more ammo.
Yeah, bro. Like, yeah. And then I think it's even more weird, like how you just lingering around still. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's even more weird. How you just won't go away either.
That
You
is
know
true.
what I'm saying? Like,
If this
what the
situation was
fuck?
so uncomfortable, why haven't you exited yet?
The fuck, nigga. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
true.
Like,
That is a
that
good-
shit
that's a
is
good
weird,
question.
bro. Everything about that shit is
She's
just
hanging
like,
around.
bro. It's just like
Why are you here?
You keep adding to this shit, bro. You keep adding to that weird ass shit that you've been doing. So it's whatever. It's like, but we appreciate you hooking up the brand with some photos for the free ski.
Yep.
We always appreciate that.
One more spoonful of free clout.
Right. That
that's
shit won't
all.
be going on our pages though. That won't be going on no like brand page though. You know what I'm saying? Like, respectful. And if it does, it won't be
I
tagged.
was just trying to get back into it. You know, it's been a
Yeah,
while
if it
since
was,
I've
it
done a
won't be tagged.
little photo shoot and stuff. You know,
Yeah, we appreciate you.
I'm trying to get back right.
Because listen, this
But
the thing.
I did have two or three other photographers hit me up and they wanted to work. So
Yo, I be talking to people anytime I end up talking to somebody about like the brand, I be talking to people about like each person, cause like I be talking to people about
no wax play.
like everybody's position, and they be like, so what's the podcast like? And I be like, listen, nigga, it's not what you think it is. You know what I'm saying? I said everybody specializes in something. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm like, and every time I get the cherry,
Is this one of them soy candles?
the Bath and Body Works. I don't know. You had to read the site. I don't know shit
Like,
about
why
it.
does wax melt like that? I feel like it just like melted into my skin.
It might. No, I don't. I'm almost positive it's not one of. It's just one of those regular smell good 3-week joints. But yeah, every time I bring up Cherry, I'm like, see, Cherry's the star now. Cherry's the real star, and I always say, I'd be so proud of Cherry. I'd be so proud of Cherry because we've been just like the story. I seen her going crazy on Facebook for years, y'all. Y'all don't understand. I could tell by the way she would type her post on Facebook. I said, this nigga got it, bruh. This nigga got it. And then within the first year of her being with us, we threw her to the wolves, nigga, and she did not sink. She fucking swam and adapted, nigga.
Let me tell you how Facebook's working against me. One of my old coworkers hit me up. She was just like, Facebook used your feed as an example for one of their surveys. They're asking if they should delete comments or not, and if I want to see stuff like that on my feed.
Did they screenshot it?
No, she ain't screenshot it.
Fucking goddamn it.
And I'm like,
What?
so I think I don't know what's going on, but Facebook has been letting me slide. I've been saying bitch, F word, R word. I've been like literally I used to have to change my the way I spell certain shit.
Right. So
or
it
the
doesn't,
way
so it doesn't trigger.
I don't
Yeah.
Bro, they been letting me slide. Not even a warning. They been letting me slide.
What?
And so I'm sitting here like I don't know if it has something to do with like the metaverse shit, maybe or something. But now I see they're like, okay. But damn, y'all using my shit.
That's legendary. But this is the thing though. We gotta get you more on. I don't mind if you're not on Instagram because I got the Instagram page. I feel like that's where my strongest part is at. Like my personal Instagram and the podcast Instagram, I got those to good levels to where they get traction. But you give us the Facebook. You give us the Facebook cloud.
I be trying to see Facebook is so fucking. My Facebook friends are so fucking ratchet. Even when I like post podcast stuff, like it doesn't nearly get as much shit like.
Well, that's
as
fine
traction
though. But
shit.
that's fine though. But the thing is, I'm working on our page.
Yeah.
So just repost it, even if it's just you. That's why I make content specifically for each person.
Yeah.
So that you don't even have to you don't have to promote it as everybody.
Yeah.
You can just promote what you did in it. Because that's going to perform better than if I put Jeff on my page.
Yeah.
Or if you put me on your page. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when those posts come up, those are the ones that you definitely want to repost.
Yeah.
Because even if they don't engage with it, they still see it.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. A lot of niggas that's where, a lot of niggas will see it, click it. Maybe they don't want to engage with it, but they'll start liking posts and they'll contribute to the algorithm as well. But, yeah. But what else we got? What time are we at, too?
Yeah, we at 2:10, bro, so we good.
Sheesh. I don't want to miss any other really big stories. NBA player Devontae Graham charged with the DUI in Raleigh. Graham was pulled over around 3 a.m. at the intersection of Capitol Boulevard and Peace Street. He submitted to a breathalyzer, and he was over the legal limit. He's a Raleigh native. He graduated from Broughton High School and plays for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Who is this?
Devontae Graham.
Yeah, Devontae Graham. I really, honestly, I'm not really familiar with him. I mean, he's been in the league for a little bit.
I know. I'm sorry. I don't know who you are, bro. Honestly, the only basketball player that I know that came from is John Wall, right?
John Wall.
Yeah.
PJ Tucker.
PJ Tucker too.
Yeah.
He went to Cary, I think.
Yeah. John Wall went to Word of God.
Yep.
And then,
I don't follow enough to even know. Damn, that's fucked, man. I'm sorry, Devontae.
I know.
Yeah.
But
I ain't really
That
fuck
mean
with
he
nobody
get
at
kicked
Broughton,
out or
though.
what?
nah, probably not. But shout out to him because you got money for a DUI now.
Facts.
A regular nigga like me,
It's a wrap.
nigga,
yeah.
I
I drive
can
for a
handle
living.
it. I can handle it if it's spaced out over time.
Right.
Yeah.
But that I'm gonna be down bad.
Yeah, he good.
I'm
He
gonna
be
real
good.
down
down.
bad because there ain't no DUI that's less than 10K.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I think
and
we'll
his-
They might could get away, but
I think it was 8 bands. I think it said in the article.
shit, my
I think it said
homegirl,
it
she
was
paid
8
like
bands.
4.
But this is the
She
thing that
got
they don't
good.
tell you though. All the little fees that add up around that, you got to get your lawyer. So you might pay something. You might pay an 8K flat, but you got a lawyer. You got to go to
Still a
court.
court date,
If you
yeah.
get put on probation, you pay for probation
Yeah.
monthly, which is not a lot, but it's like $40 a month. That's gonna add up.
Right.
All these little payments
Yep.
add up over time. You
In
know
North
what I'm
Carolina,
saying?
in North Carolina, DWI sentence can include anywhere from 200 to 10,000 in fines.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. So
Just the
and
fines.
that still don't even count.
Yeah, I think
just
we had to pay
fines.
like
Right.
4 bands. I was like, damn, bitch.
Yeah, bruh. I'm gonna tell you. You want to know how you can tell if somebody got DUI if they ride a moped?
Yeah.
That's
true.
the DUI.
That is true.
that's the DUI
Damn.
person's best
No,
friend.
no, that's real shit.
That's
You,
a fact.
That is
you
true.
laughing, but
Because
it's
you don't
real
have
shit,
to have a
'cause
driver's license.
You
for
don't.
It.
Yeah.
You don't. I had when I was a kid, one of the homies that worked at Panera was he was on the DUI. That's why he rode a moped to work.
Yep. Yeah.
Couldn't drive.
Damn.
Yes, sir.
And they be like, yeah, I just caught my third dewy.
Yeah.
You know when they
Some
call
people-
it dewy and shit?
Yeah.
When you see that,
Yeah.
you know what they mean?
Yeah. Yo, bro, when you start calling it a Dewey,
yeah.
you don't ever expect to get your license back.
Yeah, fact.
It's over,
Yo.
man. It's over,
Facts,
bro.
facts.
It's
I got a few
over.
homies that got to blow before they drive.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm just like, is it that hard? Like,
gotta
you
do
just
this.
can't
I
help
had a-
yourself. He's like, man, I just gotta drive after I
I had
drink,
an ex
man.
that had that happen too. And that's when
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, this ain't gonna be for a long time.
Sketch pulled up the other day. I was like, you got a blower in your car, don't you?
Damn.
He was like,
I
hell
was just call
yeah.
an Uber, dog. Just call an Uber, man.
Blow that
Like,
bitch.
That shit is expensive. Nigga, I looked at the prices. It was like $70 like 2 weeks ago when we went out. Ubering home
Yeah.
or
Oh, yeah, that's
Ubering.
crazy.
If you're coming off
It's
Glenwood or
up
something,
right
they got
now.
them dialed in.
It's
Yeah,
up right
yeah,
now,
it was like-
bro.
it was up that night.
$100,
Yeah.
$70,
Yeah.
bro. It's up right now, bro. Like,
I know it's gonna be 200 for me because I live in Wake Forest.
oh
Yeah,
yeah,
it
they
was-
gonna
it
get
was-
you.
it
That's
They
a
gonna
30
get
minute
you.
drive.
They gonna get you. Yeah,
it
they
was
gonna
deep.
get you.
From downtown Glenwood, 30 minutes easily.
Damn, you better
Man, it was
find
this
some
girl.
Wake
Man, we was
Forest
talking to
spots.
this. We was talking
That's
to
why
this
I'm
girl.
going downtown.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
only
we-
go to Bison, bro, because I know I can leave my car there and somebody gonna take me home.
True, but that's another thing too that I was saying. The next time we go out, I was telling a homeboy like using my spot as a hub because Ubering from my house downtown
It's cheap.
it's gonna be cheap.
Straight shot.
It still might be $40
But if you do that
because
with a
the
couple
prices are
people,
up
yeah.
right now. But if 4 of us are going, we that's
Yeah.
we
That's
straight.
crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn, that's
that's
crazy.
$10 a person. But even like from here to downtown during rush, they might hit me for $40, and that's coming from really close. So, but as long as multiple of us are getting in the car, we can split it, and it's
Right.
not that bad. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all be going to
Yeah.
Chris Brown concert?
I still
Lil
ain't got the
Baby?
tickets. You should have. I talked
They
about
only
it
like
the other
$40.
night. I know. We talked about it the other day.
Oh, okay. I
They
need
lawn
to
seats.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
need to
what
get
we're
me a
gonna
little
do.
lawn chair because I know it's gonna be wet as
For
fuck
sure.
out there.
For sure. Wait, when is it?
15th.
Yeah, the 15th, Friday.
Oh, next Friday.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
shit.
concert tickets have actually been like really affordable lately in general. I
I'm
feel
going to
like.
WWE next
Oh
month.
shit, that's fire. You going Roman?
Yep. Me,
That's fine.
Roman.
It's at PNC.
Yes.
Supposed to be going to an Eagles game.
And the
soon.
tickets were like tickets were only
Okay.
$20 after fees,
What?
36
Oh, damn.
bucks.
That's fire.
Nigga, I'm saving I'm putting a budget together of like 150. Me and Rome about to get in there and
That's
lose our goddamn
fire,
minds.
dog.
Yo,
If he
He gonna
don't
have
lose,
the best time of his fucking
if
life.
he don't lose his mind, he gonna be sitting there bored because I'm going crazy.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
Nigga,
You know
John
what's
Cena's
crazy?
pulling up.
Oh,
what comes to mind?
Nigga,
Oh, that's
what?
fire.
What
I'm
comes to
losing
mind is
my
like,
shit.
yo, the crazy vintage WWE shirts that are gonna
Exactly.
Be in there.
I'm going there for buy.
Like, that's
I'm going there to
literally,
buy
like all
merch.
that I'm thinking about right there. Like,
I'm going there to buy
son.
merch. Like
you know
I'm
it's gotta
going with
be because of
$100
merch.
because those WWE shirts appreciate and value those
Yo.
the
Yeah,
authentic ones.
That's
They
what I'm
really
saying.
appreciate. Even if you go to Kick, shout out to Kick, keeping it collective in Apex. They got some WWE. They specialize in vintage tees and shoes. They even have some WWE shirts. All of them at least $100. All WWE shirts. If you have a authentic The Rock's 316 Stone Cold shirt.
Oh, yeah,
it's
I'm
$100
telling you.
off
that's
the
that,
rip,
oh yeah,
bro.
that's for
Yeah.
sure.
That's $100 off the rip, bro. And they always had high quality screen printing,
Right.
so they always last the test of time.
Oh, that shit's crazy.
But yeah, I'm for sure going there. Like I think we might. I think I was gonna tell. I think we're gonna Uber, bro, because I think I'm gonna drink a little bit. So it'll be like me and my nephew.
Might as well.
Zach is going, and then I think one of his homeboys. And I think we might Uber from his spot because his spot might be closer than.
Hold up. So you're at PNC, bro? I like live at PNC.
Oh yeah, that's right. We
I
might
like
just
straight live at PNC. Basically,
Yeah,
you know?
right.
so
Yeah, so we might
Park your car, ask
Can
Jim
we?
to
It's
drop
a
you
walkable
off.
distance though, right?
Literally walkable, man.
Yeah, we might just do
Yeah,
that.
you
Then
good,
just
man.
park
Walk
up.
that
We just
shit.
come to your spot, park there, and then walk
Whose
there.
hair is this?
Yeah, I've gotten in trouble for that before. On some dumb shit too.
Damn.
Never know.
Nah. It was AJ's fault actually.
What?
That one time that
That's a white woman right there.
I ain't get in trouble, but that one
thing look
time
golden.
Or a lace front.
AJ was shooting a
phone.
video and he used my crib, and old girl, one of her tracks fell out, I guess, and left and was like underneath my couch.
Oh, that's right. I remember that. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. And then like my girl at the time pulled this shit out and was like, "Whose hair is this?" I was like, "It's yours, obviously."
Wrong
She's
answer.
like, "No, this is not mine." I
Yeah.
said, "Well, I couldn't tell you whose it is. Sorry." But yeah, I ain't not in trouble, but you know what I mean. That was
Right,
a,
right, I
that was
know
a
what you mean.
conversation. for a
No,
moment.
like I mean it's a real thing that people
yeah.
She be like, what? She be like, whose glitter is on you?
Another
Yeah, I'd
victim.
be like, bro, what are you talking about?
Mom used to get mad, like, because I always doing my hair, like, hair. You have your hair. Our hair just gets places. And she used to be, yo, piece of hair right here. And she wore her hair out, too. So I'm like, nah, that's your hair.
Oh,
So
my
I just
God.
had to take it, and I take my fingers, and I wet it. I I said, if the curl up is mine, if it's straight, it's yours. 'Cause you got that's straight. That's yours. Don't do me.
Damn.
Funny as hell.
I just get accustomed to that. You motherfuckers be like, this your hair, is it?
Like hair do be just everywhere. I've like found hair on myself from
Yeah,
You
hair's-
know.
especially like if you have long hair, it's just like constantly.
yeah. I mean like even
Constant
just
shit.
other women who you know.
Okay,
like,
I think as we're going through these topics, because like we can go for 3 hours right now, right?
yeah.
By hitting the rest of these topics, that is why meeting more than once a week is definitely gonna be
Yeah,
beneficial.
yeah. I say split it up, yeah, because you don't want to. Yeah, you don't want to drown in it.
Sunday is always gonna be the day that we all meet, but a weekday could be if everybody can't make it, everybody can't make it. It's not that big of a deal.
Switch it
Right.
up, yeah. Like you say,
You know what I'm
you never
saying?
know who's gonna be, yeah, okay. That's fine.
But like Sunday be the day that we all know we can make it. But if you can make it during the week, make it during the week. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
yeah.
Because there's like a couple more, and we can talk about the Woman King trailer, the nigga in the bodega chopping the motherfucker up. Somebody chop somebody up. You know what I'm saying? Cut a man up, charged with murder, all type of shit. Elon Musk just terminated his $44 billion deal to buy Twitter. Oh wait, let's talk about that though, because actually Elon Musk videos don't get that much clicks on our page. I don't think they don't give a fuck when we talk about Elon, honestly.
Really?
We talked about Elon before, bro. They don't do that well.
I mean, I believe like with our demographic.
Our demographic don't give a fuck about. They don't give a fuck about Elon Musk.
He just had a set of twins.
By his assistant, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, based off what I'm looking at, they love when we talk about music. That's clear. They love when we talk about the Tiny Desk, the verses.
Was there
Tiny-
anything new in music this I didn't listen to Brent
the Tiny-
Faiyaz's joint. I don't
I
want to
haven't
though.
listened to it either.
Chris Brown album, that one did good. All the ones where we talked about music did the best views. But that's I don't know why. Maybe it's because they're really just coming to us with that. Who fucking knows? You know what? This is not for be on the
I'm
podcast.
fucking
I'm trying to
dead.
figure it out. I'll do this strategy later. All right. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all subscribe and turn your post notifications
Yo.
on for everything the 3-0 podcast. I'll nerd out about this later. Yeah, that's everything, y'all. Shout out to the Treehouse coming through every week.
Gang gang.
Yes,
We're
yes.
gang.
Appreciate y'all niggas.
We're growing. This week, our successful clip was the Tiny Desk. It's at 250 views right now. And the overall podcast has like 66 views. So the audio is doing pretty good too, y'all. I haven't been telling y'all, but the audio has been going up too.
Okay.
We're averaging about 250 to 300 views every week right now.
Okay.
And last time our peak was getting 500 to 600. We're going to get there pretty quick. So the audios are going up as well too. Make sure y'all listen to it on Spotify, SoundCloud, and all that other stuff too. But yeah. So yeah, we're roughly across all platforms. We're at a couple thousand a month. We're at a couple thousand a week
Like,
just on terms of eyes, but full authentic plays of the actual whole episode, we're still in the 400 or 500 range across all platforms. So we're still doing good. We're still getting more plays and listens than a lot of people.
Oh, facts. When it comes
Well,
to podcasts,
pretty
Yeah,
damn good.
in terms of reach,
In
we're
terms of
getting
reach and
thousands. 'Cause the
podcasting,
reels,
yeah.
I figured out how to get the reels lit. Like the reels are going up now. So
even on YouTube, the reach is thousands. So
yeah, even on YouTube, the reels are reaching thousands. And so, but yeah, y'all, that's it. We'll holler at y'all. Subscribe to everything the 3-0 podcast. Peace.